In the last episode of Sebbywebz TV, Sebby was voice acting Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, fixing the greatest expansion in the history of the entire MMO, with the greatest main character ever, better than yours, named Wuk Lamat. He then spoke to Wuk Lamat, then he spoke to Wuk Lamat again, and then he spoke to Wuk Lamat a third time, and ended up in Solution 9, where he met Sphene, and then he spoke to Wuk Lamat again, and then he spoke to Wuk Lamat. But now, it's time for him to finish FF14 Dawntrail MSQ, fixing it with his Academy Award-winning voice acting. Will he speak to Wuk Lamat? Will he speak to Wuk Lamat again? Find out today when he speaks to Wuk Lamat on Sebbywebz TV. Sebbywebz TV. Speak to Wuk Lamat.
Oh, jeez. Well, what are we to do now? Oh, damn it. I feel that I'd come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless.
That you are. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Let us continue.
Oh, jeez. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetherite for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. Oh, jeez. Do you have anything to say, Krile? Graha? No, because I'm the main character.
It's true. Otherwise, they'd have a line. So, is Borking entertaining? Ah, get out of here. Or another smile video. I'm so sad I can't just jump off and plummet to my death. I feel like I should be able to do that and die, and then I just respawn up here with, like, I don't know, 1% life or something. Just, come on, Square, just let me jump to my death in game. Just give me the freedom to do it, mate. Come on, we can work around this. Oh, look at this shortcut I figured out. Just die horribly. The track from the zone makes for one of the more memorable ones. I'll tell you what, mate. You know how, like, last stream in the city, I was saying I didn't like that song they were using for it. It's actually kind of weirdly grown on me. Like the sort of elevator music. It's kind of like it's stuck in my head now. So yeah, I suppose it's an alright song. I would have preferred something more grand, more Mass Effect-y, but I mean, it's stuck in my head, so I don't know. It sort of achieved something. All right. Oh, this is going to be a cutscene. Chat, I'll be with you when it's done.
Oh, jeez, he's nowhere in sight.
Perhaps he's, you know, taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you?
Yes, he was here just earlier. A fellow named Constancy. Oh, jeez! Nani?
That's Aaron Vile's mum, isn't it? Okay. Hello there, darlings! You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is?
Oh, it's Kakwin from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Look, that's the best I can pronounce her name. All right, so. None other. Is this the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh? Feast your eyes, then, on my gorgeous bunny body and my amazing tits. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Chitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Oh gosh, ignore me, darlings. I'm so vain.
So it was true that you're here. It means...
I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. Oh, crumbs. I am indeed an endless. I have been for quite a while now.
Meow.
Now, you've come to stop Sven, yes? I can help you with that, but I have a request to make.
Wait, you know how to fucking stop her?
While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards.
We.
Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. Off we go. Oh, see that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line.
Zipline? What's that?
It's a fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use, though, as we endless can teleport freely within the living memory. That's why you should attune to the aetherite crystals, you lazy bastard. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Toodaloo. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Coquin. Well, let's go then. Yeah, they really had to give Krile a line there, didn't they? Well, good thing Erinvile and Wuk Lamat are the main characters. I wouldn't want Graho or Krile to say anything in these scenes. I think that Wuk and Erinvile should have the vast majority of the lines for this expansion. Wait, yeah, I am attuned here. Oh my god. Hello there, Ebonheart. Hello there. Eben, I just want to snitch on you I just want to report something, by the way, Ebonheart. I've noticed that a certain white-skinned red bun boy has actually been in quite a few trials and dungeons, more than some other players, so just want to let you know. Anyway. That's so fun. That is so funny to me, Evan. That is actually like, that was cracking me up that someone wanted to like, you know, not to snitch. It was like just you. It's like my mod. That's so funny. Make Eortzia great again. Thank you for fixing this terrible expansion. My pleasure. My pleasure. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying it. Hans Grieber, welcome in. Angel Roche. Roche, it's so unfair. Denkimon. Anal Town, I was tempted. But no, I'm better than that. Endless are dead, Zemo? They are. Also, what's up, Kruggy? My god. Anal Town. Jesus, you chat. You hope the next Mass Effect is good under Waterboat? It won't be. It won't be under Waterboat. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 was made by completely different people. Like, I guarantee you, Vegas odds, the vast majority of people who worked on Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are not in BioWare right now. And it's interesting to me that I've only played the first game halfway, but I know the trilogy is really, really fucking good. It's so good that Andromeda didn't sink the company. Anthem didn't sink the company. It took Dragon Age Veilguard. It took the third, like, atrocious game in a row to sink the company. And, yeah, it was just over and done with. So, they're bringing back some originals for the new one. Then maybe, I didn't know that. So maybe it's like Chris Metzen being brought back for the War Within in WoW. Maybe? Maybe that's... But I don't know. I feel like it's done, to be honest. Just make a new IP then. Or something. How do you not course correct after 2, Denki? It was a different time back then. So yeah. You're just AFK? Nah, it's all good, Evan. I got you. Is it really that bad you got to Dawntrail this afternoon? Nah, you're right. Like, someone snitched? It was funny because Eben was in chat when they did that. It was so funny. Voice Veilguard next? I could never voice Veilguard better than they voiced it. I could never be... Like, I think I'm an alright actor. But even I would struggle to be so loathsome and so unlikable. Just so unredeemable. I can try. I love playing bad people and bad guys and villains and monsters, but even I can't be that monstrous. So, your leader, welcome in. You don't seem to be... Beep boop. Error. User registration confirmed. Exterminate. Alright, we're done. So, what do I think of the zone's music? Oh, that looks so dumb. That's chill. It's nice. It's not bad. So, I'm pulling above. Can make it funnier. It's also Veilguard's not the kind of game I could. Like, I can do it with this or a classic Final Fantasy because I can just pause the chat boxes. Whereas I can't pause auto-advancing dialogue. Wait, what a charming place! And what a sexy Bond girl! I'm Krile. Oink. Oh, that's my voice. Yes, that's them! The people Sphene strives to protect, darling.
Oh, jeez. They look happy. So, what's this request of yours?
I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. I want us all to die. And I don't mean in Minecraft, I mean in real life.
Did you, what? Oh, jeez.
Oink. And scene. Bun Daniel. Consistency. This X pack was weird. The OGs gets you every time. It's like the. I don't know. It's such a stupid voice, but I love it. So dumb, man. I'm just here for the zip line. They fix the issues of Andromeda's bugs. The problem is though, like, there's just some bugs aside. It's just, I don't know. You've seen some of the. You've seen the fight scene between the Krogans, haven't you? Like you've seen that masterpiece of choreography in martial arts. Please tell me you've seen that. The EA's boss thinks Veilguard failed since it wasn't a live service. Oh my god. Is that? If that's true, I don't know what to say. Do I prefer voicing villains? Yes. Let me put it this way. I prefer voicing literally anyone except the main character. I always find the main character the hardest to for me. Like, I need something to do. I need a specific thing to go full power into, whether it's like a coward, whether it's evil, whether it's weird or crazy or whatever. And the main character just can't be, it can't be that. The main character has to be like sort of the audience's window into that world. So yeah, I always find them immensely boring because they have to kind of be measured and somewhat blank and unspecific. Whereas, yeah, villains, they can have so much fun. Yeah. Supporting characters, side characters, they can just be off the wall crazy. I don't know, it makes more sense to me. Yeah, I got no desire to play the main character. So that's why it's always tough for me. Whenever I voice act a game like FF7, I find Cloud, it took me years to figure out a voice that I think is workable for him. And I haven't shown anyone yet. I'll do it on my next play, when I voice act that game. 9, I find Zidane really hard to VA, and I also don't think he's that... He's kind of an annoying character to VA. There's something that doesn't quite ring true about him. Squall, I just made him. Oh, jeez. But, you know, you can just fuck about with 8. It's not the best script. My inventory? Oh, yeah. Let me just sort that out a bit. My god, this is such a bad inventory, man. I'm gonna eat this. Hang on. Quick tongue materia. Oh god. I mean, do I really know? What is this? Rogue? I don't need this rogue's weapon. I can fucking discard that. Alchemist? Fuck off, I'm never doing alchemy. Get the fuck out of here. That materia could be worth something. Or maybe hold on to that. Yeah, whatever. Paladin ring? Get the what? Get the fuck out of here. This shit isn't valuable, right? Well, too late now. Heaven's Eye material, put that in. Yeah, because I don't like that my dick is jizzing to the left. Same in game. No, I'm sorry. That was really bad. Let's get rid of... Yeah, we don't need gladiator shit. We can get rid of that. Yeah, we'll put that roast there. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, that's also dog shit. Is this valuable? any of this? It's not valuable. It's Italian. Zidane can be Italian and skeevy. No, because the main character, like, my terrible Italian accent is funny for a character who has one scene. It's like, Mamma mia, spaghetti and the meatballs. But you can't have this be the main character. you can't. It can't. There's voices that work for the main, and there's voices that work for, like, one scene. Yeah, I'll eat this, why not? What is this? Infantry thigh boots? I don't need this, do I? No, just chuck that. Battle mages, get the... I'm never gonna be a mage. Cavalry sabatons, don't need this. Long stop basel, I don't need this dog shit. Okay, good. Holy shit, God, that was ruining my penis. And in the game as well. So, have I ever given Billy a voice when he meows? No, Billy, that's a trick question. Billy never meows, Mast. Notice you've never seen Billy meow ever on my stream. He's dead silent all the time. So, my inventory. Darlene, how good's my inventory? John Cleave. This is why I don't play RPGs anymore. Just let the clutter. Hop into lurk for a bit. Friendly? No, you're good. I'll never level my grand companies. There's no point keeping it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, a single predetermined floor to work around makes a good hook, Torsten. Yeah, exactly. You like main characters, at least in stories, Mimic? Yeah, no, I don't mind main characters. It's just I find main characters the hardest characters to voice at all. If I don't have one extreme thing I can go fully into, I usually don't know how to play the character. I don't know what to do. So, oh yeah, Taurus, Veilguard's writing. I mean, we all know the writing. Anyway, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat with Carquin. Continue. Silent cat, dude. How weird is that? That Billy doesn't meow. So, he barks. Oh god. Cirque, the legendary face. Yeah, true. Billy's face. Oh, come now. Spare me those gloomy faces. My god, you look like Sebby's cat. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now. While Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion.
It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe, I think. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon?
Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought, darling. Can't bear to exist just because someone died.
Oh, thinking noises. Well, we'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do?
In each zone, there's an enormous penis. In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them.
But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there?
It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Meso terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight. I'm not going to make a joke about that because I'm your mother. However, it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we will exploit to shut it down from within. Now, while we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we're gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds.
Well, fuck me. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the bloody terminals?
In preparation for fusion, the mesoterminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the— What the fuck am I talking about? None of this makes sense! But anyway, it wouldn't be a decision. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make. But she would be able to save those who are stored in the mesoterminal, at least. There's some sense in your strategy, even though I didn't understand a fucking word you said. And in resolving to stop Sphene, we'd anticipated that it might come to this. But to actually talk about erasing the Endless, that's difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we seem, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the mesoterminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. And oh my gosh, Ponto, thank you so much for the raid. A raid right into the middle of an ad break. Welcome, raiders, welcome. Welcome to 1.5 minutes of ads. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. The guy is chuck a follow to Ponto. He's playing Silent Hill 2, starring David Duchovny as the woman in that game. Yes, David Duchovny in Silent Hill 2. And he's also a big chungus in the FF14 community. You know who he is. Chuck a follow to this man. They should be exempted from mid-rolls? Oh, is that how it works? Because I'm going to say it's a bit unfair if you run the ad and then you get a raid and then you're fucked. So, anyway, I'll finish this cutscene. And guys, follow Ponto. Ponto, thank you for the raid. Raiders, I'm Sebbywebz. I'm voice acting Dawntrail, and I'm in the final parts of the MSQ. I'm fixing this expansion. Ahem. What do you ask? Thank you, Porky Pig, for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself did not choose to become an endless or a boring character. It was the writers who made her that way. She is powerless against bad writing. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, it's true. Oh, jeez, what do you mean? Don't act like you don't know what I mean, Wuk Lamat. You're just as complicit in this, you filthy cat. However, the Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. Oh jeez, are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So, as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Oh gosh. All right, Kekwin. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're gonna reject someone's beliefs, well, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. We need this conversation to go on even longer, with more dialogue that tells instead of shows. And I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to do multiple fetch quests. Oh, well then you've come to the right expansion, Wuk Lamat. You truly are Gululjar's kitten. Well, the calculations will still take a while. It should be fine to speak to multiple nameless NPCs while we proceed to the terminal. Well, I'm with you. We may not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free, fuck's sake. Fucking damn straight, cunt. Well, I leave it to you then. Once you've finished here, come and meet me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Hey, it's Big Ben.
Okay, well, let's split up and find some locals to speak with.
Wait a minute. Aren't we on like a really serious like countdown? Also, underwater boat. Thank you for gifting a sub to Corvorivu. And oh my god, Anaraconda. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, chuck Anaraconda a follow right here. She's got a magnificent horse. Oh, and hold your horses. Anaraconda raid is here. Welcome in, Kylie.
Master Citus.
Derry Bear TV, welcome in. Right Girl, welcome in. I am Sebbywebz, and I am voice acting Dawntrail. And yeah, I'm trying to save this expansion, mate. I'm trying, mate. Seneca, welcome in. Kime Valentine, what's going on? Love Pondo's emotes, Mudpug, they are classic. You already shouted them out, Eben? Oh, alright, thank you. Hope I'm enjoying the MSQ Ponto. I actually am. Even though, because as I say, this is a really fun challenge. This is a fun VA challenge. So, Solus, welcome in.
Yeah, and I think everyone asked this, right? Isn't there like an immediate countdown to imminent
global destruction happening? And we're like, but wait! Let's talk to some NPCs. Let's learn the history of the land. It's like, we're about to kill all of them! What are you talking about? Master Sisters, thank you for the follow.
Well, darling, it really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can.
Darling. Right, girl. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Imagine having a sense of urgency in Dawntrail. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Whereas I'm trying to think of, like, other FFs... Like 7 is a really good example of a Final Fantasy that always has a constant sense of time pressure. There's always something you have to do and sort out, like, now. Which is, while there's a legit criticism that, you know, how does it take Tifa this long to tell Cloud the truth about what really happened, or her memory of, you know, what happened 5 years ago. They really don't, they almost never get a chance to actually discuss this, ever. Because there's always shit that has to happen right now. I don't know. Anyway, not talking about it. We're not going to talk about that. Worst expansion of 14? Actually, Corporate, this was my favorite expansion. This was my favorite expansion. I think this buried Shadowbringers. And I think it left Endwalker in shambles. The fact that there are some people who actually say that just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. No, I'm lying. I'm lying, Corva. I'm role-playing. I was acting, and you fell for it. So, FF16 was fun for you, but you can't New Game Plus that story. I don't know how anyone could replay 16. Yeah, because that becomes a slog to get through after a certain point. Yeah. BFG, I agree. You can't tell us there's a time pressure and then just like, and then there's no time pressure. And let's have a chat with this guy.
Well, hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. A newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here. Let me tell you this. Why, I bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, boring!
Wow, that was pointless. Anyway, let's have a chat with someone else. No, this is really important. Even skipping the cutscenes is hard in 16. Yeah, I don't think I skipped any cutscenes, so I don't know. Clip you 100%ed it and you get new game. You 100%ed new game plus FF16. Oh my god. Derry Bear, hey, thank you for the lurk. And dude, thank you so much. Or Dudette, thank you so much for enjoying the Mandeville videos. And that reminds me, there's a new Hildebrand chapter, isn't there? I should voice act that. I should do that. I should do that at some point. So, all right, let's have a chat with this guy. Mamma mia! I'm taking in the sights of a canal town. Both my wife and I, we adore this place, like a plate of spaghetti and the meatballs. We become estranged in life, like some linguine that has been separated by olive oil. But being here, it gave us a chance to reconcile, like a bolognese. Sorry. I could not be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart, like a plate of a fettuccine. When we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time, mamma mia. That was the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. The best VA on Twitch. Everything that isn't the story is awesome. Hildebrand is a must. Oh, Hildebrand's sick, yeah. Now, people are saying that with, like, Stormblood as well. Stormblood had the weakest MSQ until this happened. But gameplay-wise, people fucking loved it. And I did, like, what was it? Oh, fuck, it's the... Not the Warring Triads, the 4 Warlords? Ah, close enough, same thing. So... Clive was a dude, he didn't mind doing the quests. But the thing is, how much better would Clive have been if Sid was with him the whole story? How much better, how much cooler is Clive in that duo? Him and Sid. That was like one of the coolest duo pair-ups I'd seen in a main cast in Final Fantasy probably since 10. I think Sid in 16 was the coolest main character we've had since Auron in FF10. And without spoiling, severely underutilized, like criminally underutilized. Anyway, let's have a chat with this Endless. Oh, you there! Have you tried the popcorn from the stall? You haven't? Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand and a mouse. And believe me when I say, this classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. Once you have a mouthful, then what is... Shut the fuck up. Who cares? Fine, we'll get some ice cream then, you bastard. Fuck off. Wow, we really needed 5 chat boxes to talk about ice cream and salt. Did I see the Astartes 2 trailer? I did, yeah. I think Mana Coconuts showed me that. We got a new chapter? It's only short because it steps up the story? Yeah. Didn't they retcon it? Like, they said that, like, Hildebrand is actually descended from, like, some venom alien symbiote-type tentacle creature. And then, I think the fandom was quite, and that explains his indestructibleness, but the fandom was like, I don't know if I like this explanation. I think he works better when he just has plot armor for no understandable reason at all. So, yeah, I hope that got retconned. I think the writers made a mistake with that. 4 Lords is from FF11, okay. Sid was done, yeah, exactly, Mortis Eris. I think they went for a Game of Thrones / Eris moment, and it didn't succeed at either of those, sadly. Baby horse, now we have a wee pig darling. Oh my god, that was a different time. Mr. Adam, what's going on? Alright, not retcon, just debated. They immediately did a reversal, yeah, fuck. Well, I'm glad they course corrected, because I actually felt Hildebrand's character was ruined after that. Bonjour, bonjour. Welcome, por favor. Oh, wait, that is a Spanish and I am French. Have a browse and let me know when you are ready to order. Well, fuck me. You hear on that lady's recommendation as well? I'll take it. Well, fuck me. I've been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so I thought it might be a good opportunity to learn. Ah, this is your first time eating, my Australian friend. Fucking damn straight it is. The food here is created using ISA, memorial data, and snails because we are French and we eat this. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So, how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Perhaps some escargot? Well, fuck me. Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find the table you like, I will bring it right out. Unless you worry, there is no charge. All the food is free over here. What are you, fucking communist? Get out of my country. Sorry. Anyway, it wasn't me. It was the character who said that. So, alright, let's do this. Food created with memory data? I wonder how this will taste to the living. I fucking wonder. Fuck me, it makes the grapes and Endwalker look good. Actually, no, it's not that shit. I still like them. I still thought they were really funny. Also, Kiara, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. Weep. You're right, Graha. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever.
Good gods! Tastes like nothing at all! Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, it's amazing! I've never had such tasty popcorn! Fuck, tastes better than a meat pie and a sausage roll!
Yes, many sounds of approval.
It is not a bestseller for nothing at all! And what about you, Porky Pig?
It's fantastic! Bravo! Yes, raucous applause and clapping.
It is always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Gibbity.
Yes, that definitely deserved a 10-second flashback.
Well, fuck me. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the fucking same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. Au reservoir. Oui. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Do you fucking see him too? No? Well, fuck me. I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me find this cat? Weep! Thanks, you fucking dickhead. Well, let's go find him.
And scene. And Jai Fly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Thank you for enjoying this shocking voice acting. Always agree with the AI, Corv. Oh, God. Looks like FF14 would taste like nothing. Oh, God. Even with Marmite? Australians eat Vegemite. English people eat Marmite. Right, how dare you not know the distinction? So, 45 Lover, welcome in. The retcon was that someone was adopted into the family at some point, Tarava? Okay. Because I don't even want Godbrand to be fucking Venom. Oh, the joke was that one Mandeville down the line was adopted, so they had nothing to do with alien bloodlines. So yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Nah, that's actually a good little course correction. Because it's just horrible. I don't want to think of Hildebrand with like. I don't want Hildebrand to be like, we are Hildy, you know, and just like rip someone's face off. It's not him, man. Was the popcorn better than a Bunnings snag? Listen, mate, nothing's fucking better than that. Although, chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I just gotta like turn the aircon down a wee tad. I also want to like make it just another espresso coffee. But while I'm gone, for those of you who missed out on Dawntrail, on me fixing Dawntrail, here was the very first scene I ever did with Bakool Jaja and Wuk Lamat. Enjoy, and I'll be right back.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
I'm Sonic.
Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh jeez! My big flat tacos! Uh-oh. If it isn't the third promise. What the? Oh gosh. I don't know these ones. New salt. Dredge from the foreign waters is my guess, brother. Of course, that's it.
Wuk Lamat so afraid of the coming contest, she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakool Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawnservant.
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sniveling house cat, we are blessed siblings, elevated, chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Bakool Jaja as Dawnservant.
All peoples are equal in Tuliola. Your heritage gives you no great claim to the throne, I think.
Shall we test this idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Meow!
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles. Yeah, I have 4 ears. The kitten, it comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. When was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you hiss.
What a fucking sick character, man. What a Gronk. Alright. Alright, I'll fucking boot. Fucking back chat. You want these voices in your game? The closest you can get, sadly, is my stream. It would be cool if I could, like, mod it in, but I'm also too lazy. So, here's the link to that video, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the link to my YouTube. I will be posting the best scenes from Dawntrail, as well as like the ending reaction and stuff. Because you may as well, you know, they're the best parts. They're the parts you want on demand. So, anyway, I'm gonna read some chats and then we'll have a wee chat with Graha. Kryla's Scottish? She is, because I might do some of their voices differently from how they're, like how the VAs do them, obviously, because I can't just do like, you know, 15 different English accents. I gotta variate them somehow. The only one who really probably sounds similar is Urianger. I tried like maybe 3 or 4 different voices for him and none worked. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do. I'll try my best to like. I think the VA found the perfect voice, but I do my own version of it. So the second head's voice, Zemu, nah, appreciate it. I like that. Spawn more overlords. Oh my god. All right. I just made myself an espresso. I'm gonna drink this. This will wake me up more and we'll do this. Oh, that's good. That's some coffee. He should be Italian. Oh, which one should be Italian? Graha. I made Graha fucking Aussie, mate. Let's have a chat with him. Listen, you fucking dickhead. It would seem like he's no longer in the bloody vicinity. Let's keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. You slut. Oh, Urianger? I actually tried. No, that was one of the ones I tried. I tried him as Spanish, and it didn't quite work. Maybe it can. You're Italian? Beware of my judgment? Oh my god. How's my Italian accent? It's pretty good, right? Listen, you fucking dickhead. I can't claim to know exactly how the Endless behave, but hopefully our man hasn't gone too far. Let's split up and fucking search for him. He's an Eldite with fair hair. Yeah. Well, I would love to try out... I would love to try out a Urianger voice, but But unfortunately, he's not in this expansion. You might see him in like multiple cutscenes back to back, but he doesn't have any fucking lines in any of those cutscenes. So, yeah, anyway. Aussie Graha's wicked. Dude, I love Aussie Graha. Like, it just make that, the thing is, I don't even hear these characters in the original VAs, because I've done them in my voice like thousands of times longer than I've ever heard the original VAs do them. So I don't even know what they sound like. Oh, I can swim? Whee! Oh, found him. All right. 90% of Dawntrail's lines are Wuk Lamat. Oh my god, yeah. Moonbreeder? I love Moonbreeder. I wish Moonbreeder was real. I could date her. She could put my head in her thighs. Oh no! I skipped his dialogue! Oh gosh! My apologies. I'm so sorry I skipped my chat box. But I'm in some haste. If you've got something to say, please make it brief. Because I'm Hugh Grant and I'm completely out of aubergines. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled. Gosh, you've been looking for me. Crumbs, what kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved, a lady I met in Notting Hill, played by Julia Roberts. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Gosh, it's like I'm about to attend 4 weddings and a funeral. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger, it's simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed and my acting career ruined, I'm not likely to be remade for a long time, certainly not recast. I can't risk this, not after my beloved has finally been given form once again after 100 years in the form of Julia Roberts. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Gosh, crumbs, I've completely flubbed my lines. And that was Hugh Grant in the role of that guy. Oh, we're going this way. Okay, cool. Zero has more spoken lines than Emmett Selk. I guess Emmett's a villain and Zero's a main character, and a main character will have more lines than a villain. That's just kind of a rule. It just, like, look, like, count the number of lines Heath Ledger has less lines than Batman. You know, Zarbon. Oh god, I forgot he sounds like that in English. See, I watched DBZ in the correct language, so I didn't know that. Okay, no one kill this thing. Oh no, wait, I'm level 100. Okay, so there's no risk of me being underleveled, which I was twice in this MSQ playthrough. So oh, that was embarrassing. Just couldn't do the story until I'd like leveled up again. So crap. Nailed it. All right. I got it. Chinese would be the correct language. What, in DBZ? Nani? Emmett Selk is present for 3 expansions. Zero's only around for post MSQ. Is he? Mate, the thing is, we don't remember that because every scene with Emmett is memorable. And like the other side of the coin, every scene with Zero is completely forgettable. DBZ takes on Journey to the West. Yes, but it's in Japanese, all right? Like, even on Frieza's ship with all the aliens, they do the Japanese bow to each other. Even though they're like purple spiked creatures or green things with 4 eyes, they do the Japanese bow. It's very clearly Japanese. It's very clearly set in that culture and that language. Post Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker. By that logic, Star Wars should be in Chinese as well, because that's also based on Journey to the West. So, although I would actually like to watch that. I would like to see a Chinese Star Wars. Oh my god. All right, let's have a, I'm gonna do this and we'll continue. Oh gosh, it's you again. Was there something else? Yes, I've got a ring. Exactly, have music. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, gosh, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast. Oh, gosh. Oh. Weep! Thank you. Thank you ever so much, darling. Of course, I am Hugh Grant. Oh, God, it's a bloody Australian. We hate those people. Well, fuck me. I hear you've already resolved the situation, Sebby.
Oh gosh, you must be the first friend who noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well, despite you being a filthy Australian. My name is Wuk Lamat. I was planning to propose to my beloved of the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that, gosh.
Well, that's a case to rejoice indeed.
The two of you bloody meet here? Oh, no, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until recently to be cast in Notting Hill 2.
Fuck me. A reunion beyond death. Well, such a thing would be possible here, I suppose.
I assume that you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times in a row. Each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet.
I see. Well, given the bloody circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would slim be needed, and slimmer still for a loved one.
Truly. That's why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life. Ask her for a hand. Oh gosh! With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. But even so, she never took a mother man for the rest of her days. I thought she was a right slut, but it turned out she wasn't. She told me that although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. Oh, that sweet fool. I guess that shows how good my D is. It's massive.
Alright.
Anyway, the ring presents a yearning that I have long carried, though I know full well it's only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong, not that I expect it to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. Oh gosh! However wrong this world might be, I've got nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. I've made you wait long enough as well. In fact, my entire character in this whole scene was completely unnecessary, and no one even remembers it. But by gosh, we've got to pad out the sub time. So, anyway, here's an item that you'll never use.
Tickets?
To the gondola! The gondola! To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, to see it, that you have no regrets. Anyway, I'm off to bum the missus. I haven't had it in weeks.
I'm so sorry. Fuck me. I've always hated the English. Now I hate them even more. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. What say you we go by the gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once that terminal's been fucked. Well, come then. Let's seek a vessel at the pier. Fucking dickhead. Whee! This is the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. There is no spoon, Urianger. Thank you, Eben, for saying I wasn't sorry. Time of the thing everyone loved? Oh no. True individual of culture? Oh god. Bozo, welcome in. You watched Star Wars in Navajo? No joke? That's kind of cool. Anything in existence is based on Journey of the West, correct? Well, certainly DBZ. DBZ is Journey to the West mixed with Superman. And then Star Wars is Journey to the West in space, basically. Like, look at even Darth Vader's helmet looks like a samurai helmet, but the sci-fi version. Star Wars should be in an alien language. Well, it kind of is, you know what I mean? Like, and I think I always found that kind of weird, and I always wanted to know how it ever reached this point where people in a bar, humans and aliens, could be sitting around, and like, the humans are speaking perfect English with all this nuance and vocabulary, and then an alien next to them could just be like, and he'd be like, yeah, I mean, that's a good point, but, you know, you're missing the discrepancies of this argument. What do you mean? That's not addressing the point at all. You know, how the fuck do these humans talk like that? Where did they learn this? How did this happen? That they can differentiate between the, you know, and figure out their language. I never understood that. But it's kind of cool because, in fact, it's probably better that it's not explained, because it just kind of it just helps you get immersed that this is not Earth. This is not our time period. This is like a whole different thing. Yeah, translators, Eben? No, that's more the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy explanation, that you have the babble fish, which is a fish that you put in your ear, and whatever language, it will literally translate it into whatever language your brain is wired to understand. But it's not translators. Like Chewbacca can go, "Arr," and Han Solo can be like, "No, Chewie, I didn't say that. I didn't mean this." You know, like Han Solo's not using a fucking translator. Like he just automatically gets. Like Chewie will make one growl and Han Solo will understand a complete sentence, or like an entire paragraph. So, journey us during the Roman Empire. Cool. Thanks for the follow. They can actually understand each other, Outcast. Yeah, like, it's hard enough with English languages. Alien languages, I have no idea how the fuck we're gonna do that. Beowulf? Well, it's more Zassyria that any movie with, like, a monster story, like Jaws, for example. Jaws is Beowulf. Jaws and Beowulf follow the exact same parallel. Small little town in the middle of nowhere, gets attacked by a giant monster. Heroes come from around the land to hunt the monster. They hunt the monster, they kill it, and the end. Like, Jaws and Beowulf, exact same story. Except Beowulf, I think, is considered... It's like what is it? It's like the oldest story, the oldest written story, maybe in England or something. I forget what it is. It's the oldest something story. And then Jaws is like, what, for the 1970s. So, Shadowroken! Thank you for the tier 3! Fuck me in the asshole. No, don't do that, please. My God, not even in Minecraft. But thank you, the tier 3. Absolutely massive. And dude, for 16 months, appreciate the hell out of it, man. Appreciate it. Also, Chibi, thank you for the follow. I'm close on finishing. Yeah, I know. Holy shit. Race Skywalker is Wuk Lamat. Oh, that's so bad, man. No, I'd say Race Skywalker is... Race Skywalker has the importance of Wuk Lamat, like forced in, but she's got the personality of Sven. There you go. Beowulf is the oldest piece of English literature, Bailey. There you go, that's what I was saying. Because it's not the oldest written poem. That's like the Iliad and the Odyssey. Actually, no, it might be the Bhagavad Gita from India. Or it's the Epic of Gilgamesh. It's one from, like, I think ancient Sumeria or Iran, I forget. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, Moby Dick is Beowulf? I've never read Moby Dick, so I can't comment. I haven't even read the synopsis, and you know what? I'm not going to either, because life's too short. Yeah, exactly, Evan. People understanding droid beeps. It's probably just like super Morse code to them. Mamma mia! We can push off at any time! Mind the gap on your board, por favor! How old is Beowulf? I think it's like 1,200 years old? I don't know. Can anyone Google that? It's like from the year... It's from the Dark Ages in the UK, I think. Maybe older than that. I forget. Is this the scene where we're gay with Graha? Alright, okay. It's probably older than that. I think it's older than... It's got to be older than 800. Yeah. Okay. 650 and 800 CE. You gotta say BC or AD. I always forget if CE is one or the other. Gosh! 700 AD? Yeah, I was right by like 100 years, roughly. His wife is hot. I'll give him that. What do you mean, doomsday clock? What do you mean the imminent countdown to danger? We don't have to worry about stakes. We're hanging out with Graha. Oh, do you remember this, you fucking dickhead? Life is a series of journeys. Not this one, of course. This is filler. And you gotta be bloody true to yourself, because there's no telling what fucking awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. I'm gonna spill my fluid on your face later tonight. I'm sorry. I haven't even had a beer and I've already gone off the fucking rails. Hang on. Tell me, you fucking dickhead. Have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who fucked off? Also, thanks to the Prime, Egg Noodler. Fucking appreciate it. I have. What I fucking do. But I think, above all else, I wish they'd fucking stayed around. I wish they hadn't fucked off for some smokes. If only for one more day. One more joyous day. I could fucking punch a cone with them. Which is Australian for smoking weed, you Americans. You have no idea what I'm talking about. If I could make that happen, fucking tried everything, mate. I spared nothing. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. This is how you remind me of me. And in that matter, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way. But so many were beyond my power to save. It's a fucking disgrace. What would I have done then if I had this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here? I know it fucking feels like it, because the writing's dreadful, but like imagine it literally, actually for real. Oink. Is that it? Oh, you minge? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I might have ruined that scene, or I may have improved it. Yeah. He sounds like he met someone. What, is he banging Zero now? No, Zero would be banging Estinien. I think Zero's the only woman who'd be able to handle Estinien in this world. Karitsu, thank you for the raid. The date and composition of Beowulf is contemplated, but the manuscript was produced between 1975 and 1000 AD. Yeah, so it would have been like an oral tradition. It sort of would have been like the Iliad and the Odyssey. Like whether Homer wrote it or not, Homer Simpson from The Simpsons, whether he wrote it in the 1990s, we don't know even if Homer was one person or it was passed down forever and he's the guy who wrote it down or whatever, or he was a collection of people. It's something it's one of those things. So, Catgirl, my God, you Kumas. Yeah, exactly, Chibi. Oink. I've come up with a new recipe. $4 would be good with Estinien. The problem is that the game would be better if $4 had never existed. That's the problem. Like, I'd say one of the main problems with Stormblood's MSQ, everyone blames Lace, but I think for me the biggest issue with Stormblood's MSQ is it was trying desperately to convince us that $4 was an interesting character who we care about. It failed at this. It failed at both these things. No one cares about $4, and she never shows up again for any story or any scene after Stormblood because they realized how boring she was. Just no one gave a shit about her. She has hot feet. I'll give her that. Great feet pics. So, Megamon, what's up, dog? What is that pig doing? That pig is sucking off this cat, man. That's what he's fucking doing. Also, can I get a shout out for Lord Megamon? Dude, Mega, I found my main in Marvel Rivals, and I didn't expect it to be Mr. Fantastic. But dude, I cannot believe that character's even legal. Man, that character's like, he's like a cheat code, man. I never die as him, and I fucking kill everyone. It's so good, man. It's like, it's literally playing Luffy in One Piece. It's so fucking sick. So, and Megamon's playing Ninja Gaiden too, because that's like really hard, isn't it? Nah, he's basically Luffy with a Marvel skin. It's so sick. $4 hasn't been punished for her crimes. Nah, she's boring as hell. The way I feel about $4 is how you feel about Zerolja. Yeah, Zerolja's not very well developed either. But I'll tell you what, Zerolja does not overstay his welcome the way that $4 does. Like, Zerolja actually does stuff in his scenes. $4 doesn't do anything. She just sits around being boring. So, anyway, I will now voice act this scene. It was nice chatting with you again, my friend. Feels as though it's been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clace, I feel like I understand Sphene a bit better. And anyone who would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. And as Krile said, we too people we can't fucking lose. Come, Sebby, because I'm about to come in your fucking face. We can go to the fountain via yonder bridge. Oh yeah. Get over, you slut. Alright, let's do that thing then. So, she could have worked if her character was consistent. I don't even think she was necessary at all. I think you could have done all of Stormblood's MSQ without Fordola, and the whole thing would have been shorter, punchier, and fine. And we could just hate Lise. Instead of Lise and Fordola. So yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Oh, I also figured out Iron Fist, Megamon. And he is such a fucking piece of shit, man. I can't believe that character hasn't been nerfed. And I hope he never gets nerfed. He's so good. He's like my best, sort of solo character I can just run around by myself. Just like taking out their healers or any squishies I find on their own and then just fucking off and healing up. And then just repeating and doing it again. He's such a bastard. Lise is bad enough on her own? Yeah. No, Lise was like Wuk Lamat. She wasn't that bad. She wasn't bad at all until she had too much screen time. Nerf Iron Fist. I never watched Iron Fist, the movie or the show. Is it any good? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. $4 gold to free Alamigo. She's fine with killing her own people. Just don't even have her in the story at all. Just get rid of her. Just Tom Bombadil her out of the story. Oh wait, I'm gonna do this scene.
Oh jeez, Krile and Erenvile, they're still about, it seems.
So how was it? What are your impressions of those you met?
Oh, it was great. It was a massive waste of time, despite the fact we're under immense pressure because everyone's gonna die. So I'm glad we wasted time.
Oh gosh, darling. I'm glad I wasted your time too.
What about you, Sebby?
That's all, folks.
You're fucking damn straight. We wasted heaps of time, mate. Oh, wow. Sweethearts reunited? No one cares.
I don't care either. And while it's a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings, and they use them to orchestrate reunions, like you, Clays.
Well, fuck me. No wonder I saw all those weebs jizzing over anime figurines of Nico Robin.
Oh, fine, okay, alright, sorry. Okay, sorry.
I see. Then the terminals can do this. That's bloody impressive. But there's one thing I don't bloody understand. According to you, Clays, his beloved passed away decades after he did, and yet they appeared to be of like age. Does this mean he's a fucking... No, I'm not gonna make a P. Diddy joke. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, yes. Well, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life.
Oh, well, is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly as you people age.
What do you mean, you people, you bloody racist? I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. So fuck you. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's by nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and it may have been a blessing afterwards. But the thing that makes me the most happy is wasting your time with pointless dialogue and incredibly boring scenes. Also, the other endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave or move the story forward. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel, and I ventured outside.
Oh, jeez! You're a proper rebel!
That's right. It wasn't enough to waste people's time here. I thought I would come to your world and waste your time too. Well, anyway, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Krile and Ellen Shapaya, I have a favor to ask you. As you might have noticed, most of the fountains aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, this city is centuries old and everything is absolutely fucked. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping we could get them working again. But who fucking cares? Who cares? How is this a main quest? Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an endless, I'm unable to do this. I realize this is a selfish request and utterly pointless since we're all about to die, but at last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display.
Just leave it to us. I'd love to see this show.
Yes, me too. Well, thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them, you'll be done before you know it. Something tells me I'm not going to be done before I know it. Now, once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Alisaie and Krile and head to the Hydro Terminal together. My God! How is this not a side quest?
So the time is nigh. Well, fuck the main story. Let's go do this side quest, mate.
Fucking, let's turn the fountains on and then kill everyone. Jesus. Oh my God. This is a question we all asked Tarava. This is fascinating.
Oh my God. Pharaohs. Jojo. Do golden wind.
Oh my God. These are the last quests before the end. Fucking hell, that's crazy, man. Fillers for MSQ? I don't think there's anything wrong with having quests like, you know, turn on the fountains. But how is this MSQ? It blows my mind. Like, it's like they didn't learn from FF16 when they made buying garlic a main quest. So, have I seen all of JoJo? I have, and I'm actually tempted to watch the whole thing again because it's so fucking good. So, and I was high for most of it, so I probably have forgotten half of it. They try to ham-fist how the Endless are alive and people. They're not. They're fucking AI. No offense to AI, you know, if you're watching this from the future and you're highly advanced and you've taken over the human race. But I mean, like, at this level, they're just kind of... I don't know, but then again, 2B and 9S, everyone in Nier Automata is basically AI, and they feel like real people. I don't know, mate. So, but, I don't know. You know what? Just fucking unplug him. Dark Rome, you love the fact that the main ambassador from Alamigo was some super white blonde lady with no personality whatsoever. Listen, you fucking racist. Nothing wrong with that. The problem is that she was boring. Yotsuyu, even Yotsuyu is like a really unsatisfying... Not a boring villain, but just, like, not good. Like, no, I doubt anyone in the entire world would say that Yotsuyu is a better villain than, say, Emmett. And anyone who does is just trying to be different. Like, yes, who would you rather have sex with? Yotsuyu, alright? Yeah, but we're not talking, this is not a fucking porno. Well, you know, not without mods. But, like, in terms of just pure storytelling, she's just not as interesting or satisfying as Emmett in terms of his arc and stuff. And just his scenes, his personality, everything. So, Wolfkin, you have very mixed feelings about this whole area? Yeah. Also, welcome in. So, I don't know why... let's see what happens when I do this. She doesn't need to be a good villain, she's gorgeous. No, but that's the thing, I said this isn't a porno. In a porno, she just has to be good looking. In a music video, she just has to be good looking. In a story, she has to be interesting. Be good or bad, you can't be boring. Be a good actor or a bad actor, but never be a boring actor. That's why Tommy Wiseau, despite the fact that there are better actors than him, he's more famous than them. He's more famous than boring actors. Because we gravitate towards one end of the extreme. We never... Middle of the road is boring as fuck. So... Something from Star Trek that counters my argument completely. Wait, what argument? I forgot the argument. One of the greatest actors of all time. Oh, you mean Data? No. Now, I'm not saying AI can't feel alive. I remember thinking, when I watched Black Mirror, and they have those AI, what is it, those computers that are basically replicas, identical replicas of human consciousness, to the point where they think they are the person, and have just been taken out of their head. I thought that does raise some good questions about AI. I think if we ever make them, we shouldn't make them to be, like, as smart as us and then just enslave them. I think it's a bit slack, man. Just, I don't know. Program them to love doing boring shit. Program them to enjoy serving us. But don't program them to hate slavery and then enslave them. Don't program them to not want to suffer and then make them suffer. That seems a bit dickheaded. And that's the thing. That's AI. As they say, it's just code, but it feels wrong to do that to it. It feels unnecessarily cruel. So, ah! Well, that was a close one. I nearly got run over by that Magitech. You sure someone will? Yeah, that's a sad thing. AI has its own identity that's different based on someone who passed his... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Faye. The thing is, I don't know if we're there yet. Hopefully we're not. Yotsuyu's story isn't boring to you. You like dommy ladies with family issues. The thing is, if Yotsuyu wasn't hot, you wouldn't think she's a good character. Whereas Emmett actually could be ugly and he'd still be a good character. That's the difference. That's a very important distinction between those two. And you know I'm right. All right, let's have a chat with Kakwin. Angel, you watch JoJo? Dude, it's fucking awesome, that show. It's fucking sick.
Oh, jeez, we've switched on the circuits, just like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully this does the trick. To be fair, this wasn't long at all. This really didn't waste any time. I just had to touch two things and then... This cutscene's like, whatever. Still got nothing to do with the story, but okay. Hey, that's like me when a new Genshin Impact waifu drops. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Take it seriously. Theracat, welcome in.
Oh, jeez, amazing, and so necessary for the plot. Oh, look, Mother, look!
Oink.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. And I'm Scottish.
I've never seen anything like it. Gosh. She's way too hot to be his mum. Oink. Wuk Lamat, I'm Mr. Question Marks.
Oh, where are you, Wuk Lamat? Oh!
I think that's the voice I gave this character, maybe.
Oh, jeez! It's Namika! Oh! Oh! Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child, a small ex-Brawl girl. Have you seen her by chance? Wait, hang on. You are Namika, aren't you, Kupo? It's me, Wuk Lamat, the main character of the expansion. Don't you recognize me? Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. It's okay. You found her. I'm here. Meow. Ew.
Well, she's not old anymore, so maybe this voice doesn't work as well. Chat, I'll be with you when the scene's done.
You? Could it be? Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice, this main character syndrome. It's me, Wuk Lamat. Ew! Ew! How it is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means you're dead. No, jeez, I'm still alive, and I'll be the main character in the next expansion too. Oh, good! Good! I can't wait for another expansion where you're the main character again.
Thank gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
Oh, well, oh gosh, it's not a dream. Oh jeez. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time. Like the Daft Punk song. Here's a really long pause.
Oh, just look at you, my Wuk Lamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come this far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends, these supporting characters, these NPCs, and to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me, because you loved me as if I was your own daughter. Thank you. Oh, jeez, thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Oh, I'm so glad. And now I'm dead. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. I'm old.
Nani?
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it's because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again, but it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile. You became my purpose, my joy.
Don't, jeez. You don't have to say that. You were mine too. Oh gosh.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid, I know not how or why, but I'm grateful. So grateful. Wherever you must go, I cannot follow, but know that I will always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will, Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again in the next expansion, when I'm the main character in that expansion too.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
Oh, jeez. End scene, I think.
So I might have ruined that scene, but I tried to do it justice at the good bit, all right?
I understand why Svein can't bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die, to let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come on, let's keep moving.
Oink. Sorry, that's not me tearing up. That was a burp coming out. All right, I'm gonna eat some charts. Real, a razor from existence. God, just a bit werewolf. What's going on, Lacey Isabel? Watered down Endwalker story beats. This is why I get they can't make a new MMO because it's too risky to move FF14's crowd to a new MMO. But I just don't know what else. What else can they really do with the story, man? What else can they do? So, you teared up, Eben? Did you tear up in my version when I voice acted it? Did did my performance move you to tears, chat? Did it get you, Faye? The Graha boat scene, any weight to it? That was the best scene in Dawntrail Ponto? Oh. Whoops. Okay, I might have ruined it then. Although, what were good okay, for me, I liked... My favorite scene to VA, and this is because I like voice acting hideous monsters, was the moment where we saw the the tragic nature of Bakool Jaja. You know, where he's like, have you come to laugh at me? I loved voice acting that scene, man. That was... I've never had to do a monster's voice and then actually have to express a bit of tragedy and sadness and emotion through it. That was good to do. I like that one. Take note of the bird name. Alright. This better be worth it, mate. Remembered. Get the fuck out of my stream. Mods, ban him. No, that's okay. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That was worth it. That's such a stupid name for it. That's such a stupid name for a monster, but I like it. That's good. All right. You get away with this time, mate. So, you get what they were trying to go for. Yeah, the fact that like there's supposed to be urgency, but there's not. You got to decide. You got to choose. What's up, Jazzy? Kitty Toe Beans, welcome in. Best scene from Dawntrail is when you went back to Yortzia. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta think about what I think the best scene is. I think the Bakool Jaja one moved me the most. I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a bit. Pinot, Lamau. That feels forced, Denkimon. I think there's better... Like, I'd say Urianger meeting up with Moonbreeder's parents in Endwalker. I think that's a much more potent scene than what we had there in Dawntrail. Tears of hilarity friendly? Oh my god. Small Fry, welcome in, welcome in. You didn't tear up, you laughed, Lucy? My god. You're heartless, mate. How could you be so heartless? Cry about scene, yeah. Alright, sorry for missing any chats, but I gotta get back to Lisane. Can you fucking relax? Listen, mate. Stop hitting him. Sword. How about that? All right. Urianger scene in Endwalker destroyed you. That was really good. And I'd say that Graha's moment in Ultima Thule, that got me good. That got me good. And I even had a moment where, after Estinien's moment in Ultima Thule, a couple minutes later, I was like, I don't know, maybe he is actually dead, man. I'm actually really upset about this, mate. Because he's I don't want him to die. I like him as a character so much, so. Am I playing on Australian servers? No, I'm on American. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that wee fart Moogle up there. So. There does reach a point in Ultima Thule where you're like, no, they can't be killing all of them. It just, yeah. But it's alright. Graha's one is good. That's a good one.
Oh, jeez. Just make sure, Kakwin, you're not going to disappear when we shut down this terminal, right?
Oh no, not yet, darling. It's the Aero Terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you wish to speak with the people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first.
Oh! Oh no! Anyway. I wonder how many of you couldn't hit that yes button fast enough when that happened. When you got that choice. Oh my god, holy shit. Alright, let's do this. Yay! She's gone! Yes! Oh, they're all gone! I was just so happy! Oh, this is the happiest thing that happened in Dawntrail. Now they can't waste my time with filler quests disguised as MSQ. Oh, this is so good. This is easily the happiest thing that has happened in Dawntrail so far. Alright. Sleep tight, darlings. And scene. I just Thanos them. Sick. I just Thanos snapped like a bunch of filler quests out of existence.
Wuk Lamat Shadow, Thanos. Oh my god. Wait, it has filler. Wait, this place has filler quests even when everyone's dead. Oh, how do they keep getting away with it? I mean, they're not getting away with it, but you know, how do they think they could get away with it? It's amazing. A lot of people wish character deaths had meaning, but how upset you get when a character you think is actually dead had the Scion dynamic crownless. Well, what people want, right? Eris's death destroyed everyone back in 1997, and I think everyone has been unsuccessfully chasing that dragon for like another 10 games through Final Fantasy, and we've never gotten anything even remotely as powerful. We've gotten things that were maybe sort of it, in the same ballpark, somewhat approaching it, but never as impactful. We always, after FF7, I think a lot of us thought, holy shit, if it's that good, what's the next one gonna be? And nothing ever hit as hard. Ever. So, they're not gonna kill it with the remakes? Of course they're not gonna kill it in the remakes. The remakes are gonna be a fan fiction ending where she and Zack end up happily ever after, Cloud and Tifa, they bum each other, and Sephiroth probably may become a good guy who ends up fighting some generic villain who's even worse. That's probably what they're gonna go for. So, Eve Dupion, thank you for the follow. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. So, I would say Feyru's there. The ending of FF10 actually has a really good moment. I thought that was strong. It was good. It's just not nearly as good though. But it's good, you know. 8 had nothing like that. 9, the closest it got to hitting me hard, I would say, was Freya rediscovering Sir Fratley, and he's just forgotten who she is, and he's the love of her life, but he's been through such an intense battle that like he's had a knock on his head that's like wiped his memory out. That's a sad scene, and the music just complements it perfectly. The ending is going to be Sephiroth selling Donbei. What is Donbei? Is that food? Yeah. The singing dancing scene where she sings. Oh. You're right. Actually, no, I stand corrected. There is one scene in Final Fantasy X-2 that is absolutely crushing. It's so good. This might be the greatest scene since Eris in Final Fantasy. This is, they really outdid themselves with this one. That's so shit. Oh, that's so crap, man. I think that's the best thing that's ever happened since FF7. Like, it's amazing. There is not one thing in this whole scene that looks good. Everything looks bad. Like, look how shit everything looks, man. This fucking idiot just running around. Like, what is Riku doing? She doesn't have an instrument, you dumb fucking idiot. Oh my god, it's so bad. This is so stupid. Alright, now fuck off. Anyway. Alright, get it. Yeah, no, a Pelu Pelu. They brought that shit from FF10 into this. So glad you didn't play 10-2. I actually wish 10-2 had more scenes like that. That was 10-2 at its best, when it's being stupid, or J-pop, or Charlie's Angels. But even that's like only a few moments in the whole game. The rest is like a lot of boring mid-crap. What's up, Morgan? How are you? Moshing. Yeah. Shilray, welcome in. This is how I'll retire from streaming one day. Oh, God help me. Crushing indeed. Why path? FF16 does well. I have to respectfully disagree. I think FF16's opening where Ifrit's beating the shit out of Phoenix, it's shocking, but it's not sad. And I don't think, I think the whole game came disappointing after they got rid of a certain character who should have been into the very end, so. Space scene between Ragnarok with Renault and Squall.
I'll tell you what, Friendly, I think my voice acting of that scene was truly emotionally evocative. Vivi, I don't know. Vivi, I think he's a good character, but he never makes me cry. I like him. So, anyway, the massage bit, sure, right? Okay, fair enough. That was pretty good. So, all right, let's do the scene.
Oh, jeez, this hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise, but the only way now is forward. Oh, gosh.
Yay! The Xeno series? Oh, yeah, no, I hear Xenogears is good. Because I think, is my music off? No, it's not. Okay. Like, between FF6 and 7, you have 2 games that actually track its progress. But after 6, you have Chrono Trigger, where Lavos is basically Genova, and Magus is, like, Vegeta Sephiroth. After that, you have Xenogears, which is, I think that has that element of, like, what the fuck is going on here? That sort of, like, what is going on? That sort of story feel that 7 has. And Xenogears also introduces the One-Wing Angel, which is like, you see the statue in town of 2 angels, each with 1 wing, holding hands, and they can only fly by holding hands. It's very gay and moving, so. Xenoblade, I've never played those. What kind of Pokemon are you? Welcome in. So, like that ever music. Oh, I was hurt by Eris's scene, but I think Cloud looking like he was permanently brain damaged in a wheelchair, that actually like hollowed me out for a week, man. Because I understood that as a kid, that you don't recover from shit like that, and so I thought, is that actually how Cloud ends up? It was traumatizing. Been with the characters for months, you know. Yeah, that's good. No, that scene's good, Faye. So, all right. Real boring ass combat, boring stories. Wait, what game are you talking about? Can you fucking relax, Faye? I'm trying to speak to this person. Don't torment yourselves so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but for similes, crafted for memories. And can you bloody stop? I'm trying to have a scene of the Warrior of Light. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye.
It is. Anyway, nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out.
I'd appreciate that. Come, there's more fetch quests to be done. Yesterland, it's called. Another zipline at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Oh, I ought to mention, by the way, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it. Those with strong unresolved feelings may linger and have even more filler quests disguised as MSQ. If you encounter them, lend them an ear. I will never lend them an ear. I'm not talking to anyone I don't have to. Now, piss off. Anyway. 7 and Xenogears were scrapped ideas from the Chrono Trigger project. No, it's more that they are... that's one argument, but I think it's more that, like, it's a logical progression. Without Chrono Trigger and Xenogears, you don't really have FF7. They're different ideas and concepts, sort of explored, but they play out very differently in the final product of 7. So I'm gonna have to for flying. Oh, well, I don't want to fly here. I'm never coming back here. So you got spoiled for FF7, Thera? Wait, what did I spoil? What, Eris's death? Oh, you know another spoiler? Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad. All right, there you go. Usually everyone knows this at this point. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Pyromancer and OK Mage are the only people I've ever seen not know. I think they're the only people in the world in this day and age who could have played FF7 and not know about Eris. They're the only people, mate. So yeah, but apart from them, everyone knows. So, all right. I'm gonna read some chats and we'll continue. Mahuna, welcome in. You did side quests in Dawntrail. You're a braver man than I. Parasite Eve? Parasite Eve's sick. Parasite Eve is cool because it shows how cool Square and FF used to be. The fact that you'd think that if Final Fantasy crossed over with Resident Evil, it would not be as good. It would be like some weak, lame Source thing. But no, it actually matched it and even exceeded it in some ways. It was like, holy shit, watch out, Resident Evil. There's a new bad boy in town, and it's Parasite Eve. Bogil, welcome in. Yeah. That was shocking ever, yeah. Oh, E-Man, you were worried about her equipment? See, I didn't care about that. I was just, like, worried about... the story was devastating to me. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. Dom and Morden, BFG. Who is in that? The antagonists of Xenoblade 3 are cardboard cutouts besides two of them. I know nothing about Xenoblade, or I've never played any of the Xeno games, so... Alright. Bruce Willis was dead in The Sixth Sense. Listen, mate. I've been saving that movie for a rainy day, alright? I've been saving that for 25 years. I was gonna watch it today. You ruined it. Fucking ruined it, mate. You ruined my life. System reboot complete. Error. Delete system 32. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner alike come true. Enjoy your stay. I assume that's his voice. All right, let's go. Would I rather be in Raccoon City or Silent Hill? I feel like Raccoon City's kind of more dangerous, but Silent Hill City would be scarier. I feel like I'd be more paralyzed with fear in Silent Hill's area. Whereas in Raccoon City, as long as I'm armed to the fucking teeth, as long as I've got machine guns, rocket launchers, miniguns, shotguns, I'll feel a bit less scared. Silent Hill, I don't know. Something's more unsettling about it. So, also, Maseth, thank you for the follow. If I say Xeno 3 story is bad, you suggest I quit play RPGs instead with shooters or spoilers. I've never played it, can't comment on it. Silent Hill, you have a better chance of surviving because it feeds off your inner fear and demons. Also, they want to keep you alive so they can feed off your fear. And it's true, Shadow. When Nemesis shows up, just you're fucked. You're done. So, how about we wax poetic about 90s games while playing modern JRPGs? That basically is my stream at this point, though. So, oh jeez! Hang on, chat. I'm gonna voice act this, and then I'll continue.
Oh jeez! Amazing! Is this also a recreation of an actual place?
After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park.
Fuck me! Another large-scale attraction.
It feels like a gold saucer.
I didn't laugh.
It does, doesn't it? It's exciting to simply step through the bloody entrance, and I imagine this is how we're intended to feel.
On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. That's also where the second game of Kingdom Hearts takes place, the one that's set inside an entire castle and it's a card game. And you won't understand Kingdom Hearts 2 unless you play that first, on a console that's not available in your region. Also, thank you for the follow, Fan Collector. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now, toodaloo!
Fuck me, Aaron Vile. Your mum is smoking. Graha!
I know.
No, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Well, like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Weep! Right, let's start by exploring and getting our bearings.
Sorry, this voice acting has just gone completely off the rail. I haven't even had one beer. So I think I've realized, chat, it's not the alcohol. It's just me. Oh. What's up, Huggy? Chain of Memories? Yeah, Chain of Memories, that game, I can't believe, if I was president, alright, if I was president of America, if I was president of the world, I would make it illegal to make series like Kingdom Hearts. I'm not saying the actual game, I would make it fucking illegal to say that, oh, if you want to get the whole story, you have to buy 4 different consoles and one of them's not available in your region, and one of them's a card game. I would say no. No, that's the fucking you do it the right way, alright? You do it like a proper fucking sequel. Oh my god. I bet, yeah, exactly friendly. Zenyatta, welcome in. Abi Okabe, welcome in. Was the choice just belated me? I want to delete these characters. You have to be a military badass or lucky to escape Raccoon City? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, that's what I mean, BFG. Silent Hill feels like you can't escape it, but you can actually leave Raccoon City. It's different. Xenoblade series equals amazing? Okay. Oh, you're good, Corv. So. Laura and not have to fight any monsters? No, who is Laura again? I never played Silent Hill, so I don't know. I do know that Silent Hill 2 has David Duchovny in it. In a dress. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Right, let's talk to this kid.
Oh, hello there, mister. We were just talking about Serodus. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong just like him. A rootin' tootin', heightin' falutin'.
Alright. Laura's the little girl from Silent Hill 2. Oh, okay. Right. The mobile game that got Oh, there was a mobile game of Kingdom Hearts that for a discontinued phone not available in your region. How can anyone defend this? The fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 8th game in the series. It sounds like a joke, mate. It sounds like a bloody work of comedy. But no, truth is stranger than fiction. We're actually living in it. That's actually real. That's not a joke. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. I see. Riveting. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, though, Eben, you're right. There you go. The thing is, you're right. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in the Heritage House. The windows are composed of shit that no one cares about. Sir Otis, the children spoke of, calls to mind another Otis, such as Milo and Otis. Actually, no, you shouldn't watch that film. That movie's fucked. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. I see. Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually Kingdom Hearts 3. That's actually true. Big Hero 6 was fun. Yeah, but it's not like there was Big Hero 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that's the 6th movie. All right, let's do this. I like Big Hero 6. I thought that was a fun movie. Even though it's the 6th movie in the series. Oh, fuck, it's a cutscene. All right, let's go. Oh, you mean for Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, okay. I never played 3, because life's too short. Here we go. Boo! I'm a ghost! Weep. A man is engaged with a battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand, or trotter, since you're a pig. Haha, my little joke. Alright, let's help him out. Wait, I don't want to do any actual fighting. Let me just... No! No! Okay. Star Platinum! Shinku! Zawarunu! Ultra Step! How relaxed is this music for fighting?
Get fucked in the scrotum.
Yeah, no, I find Modern Square fascinating because Nomura must be one of the only, if not the only OG from the golden age of Final Fantasy still working at Square. So while he's a brilliant character designer and not great outside of that field, that would still give him immense prestige where it's like, well, he was there during all those games, so let's let him direct Rebirth or whatever. So I don't know. Square's in a tough spot, to be honest. I don't envy their position. All right, anyway, let's do this. I know not who you are, but thanks for your timely aid.
Weep. Oh, jeez, you're both so strong. I'm working here.
Hey, that was amazing, Otis. And you too, Mr. Pig.
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are not to be feared.
Oink.
Oh, hello there. Have you dealt with it already? Oh gosh.
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to bloody harm.
Oh, Otis! Oh gosh, of all the people, Could you really be that Otis?
Whip! I certainly don't know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are, you sexy cat minge.
You're Sir Otis Falona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. We met you while searching for Galuja. You cooked us a most delicious repast, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Galuja? Solution 9? I've never heard of such rubbish. These events of which you speak of are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we met before. Could this be... villainy? You seek to bewilder me for the purposes most foul!
No, oh jeez, no villainy intended, I swear. Oh gosh. Tell me I'm not crazy. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
In their flip, oh, and earlier, that's all, folks. Oh, fuck. Anyway. I say, what are you whispering and oinking about there? What are you grunting into that cat girl's ear?
Whoa.
Wait, I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play. I can't possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Fuck off. And scene. I was pretty good in that one.
See you later, strange cat person. Oh gosh. Founding celebration? Oh jeez.
And scene. Thank you, chat. Thank you for enjoying the Academy Award-winning voice acting of Sebbywebz TV. What's up, Vadrin? Villainy! Peak Otis. He's Hildebrand in the MSQ, basically. Yeah. Dag, thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Square Enix could learn from games like Unicorn, Overlord, and Metaphor. Yeah, I think the Final Fantasy formula is still really good. Because there's certain things that like you only get from Final Fantasy. Chocobos, Moogles, Cactuars, Tonberries, summons like Ifrit, Shiva, Bahamut. These are all sick. Monsters like Behemoths, Iron Giants, so on and so forth. A tech whiz named Sid, you know, that's always a thing. And there's always some massive world-ending threat and a very interesting, complicated plot. And, what else is there? Banger soundtracks. I mean, that's not really universal to Final Fantasy, is it? But like, I'm trying to think what other things are kind of like trademarks of it. Yeah, there's always a bunch of things that are the reason you play a Final Fantasy, but I don't know. I think they need to. No offense, I think they need to hire new writers, because 16 and 14, while it can have good moments, it's just very, very bloated. It's very, very full of filler. It needs trimming. It's very unedited. I'm sorry, it just is. Give Yoko Taro a fucking FF. I mean, what could go wrong? It can't be worse than 15, 16, and Dawntrail. Give Yoko Taro. It blew my mind when I realized like he was working for Square when he did Nier. I think he was working for Square when he did Nier Automata, because that story does not have filler. That story does not drag. It is long, but it is riveting and endlessly. I thought Nier Automata was the closest Square has. I thought that's the closest we've ever gotten to a game that sort of felt like FF7 in the modern age. That's the closest we ever got in terms of emotional content, like emotional scenes, what the fuckness, WTFness, just mind-blowing settings. I don't know. He doesn't like that style of writing Pharaohs. Well, I'll tell you what, let Yoko Taro do his own thing. I think he's good at what he does. But I play a Bandai Namco fighting game, I already can. Tekken 8. Clive. Tekken 7, Noctis. You want to play Tifa in Tekken? Oh, sorry, that's never gonna happen. Because, fuck you. Oh, you dislike that style of writing, Faye. Oh, okay. I actually loved it. I mean, but then again, I only know Nier Automata, and that might have been the only one that really worked. I haven't played any of the other games. So, talented writers? Mido? Yeah, I don't know. I think they should just make Marvel. I think they should just make a Marvel Rivals game called Final Fantasy Rivals. What, you're not going to play that with... You're not going to play as Cat Sith, Red 13? You want to play as Yumaru, Mog? That'd be fucking awesome, bro. It'd be sick. Which FF would I recommend you Mask Sound if you've never played it? Start with 10, and then from there, either go to 7, 9, or 6. Or Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is not technically a Final Fantasy, but it is. It fucking is, man. Come on, we all know it is. Anyway. Better Dissidia? No one plays Dissidia. No one who is not a Final Fantasy fan plays Dissidia. Oh my god, Morgan Lamau. Yeah, no, they'll release Tifa, I think, a year before Tekken 8 is obsolete. And they'll do it to promo Rebirth Part 3 or whatever. And yeah, so you'll get to play it for like 3 months and then Tekken 9's gonna come out.
Oh jeez, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the same as the one we met in Heritage Ford, but still. Anyway, thinking back, he mentioned he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here. Anyways, I'd love to talk to him some more. There's things I need to know. Oh jeez, here's some money. Oh gosh.
Okay. NT sucked though? Is that Dissidia? The PSP Dissidias were good? But yes, but Dissidia doesn't seem comparable to any of the major fighting games. Like, it just isn't comparable to Street Fighter or Tekken, or it never even got as big as Mortal Kombat, which is kind of dead. Can I finish 2 hours before you fall asleep, you leader? I'm sorry. Throw FF Tactics to culture yourself? Yeah, put that in. 10's probably aged the best out of them all, and 7, in my opinion, is just kind of the best pound for pound. It's just like, 7's really what put Final Fantasy on the map mainstream-wise, and everyone who fell in love with it through 7 has been unsuccessfully chasing the dragon for the last 30 years! Like me! So, if Nier was a standalone, you say all the other games that tag along with it. Oh, you don't need to play the other games. You don't need to. Like, well, I can understand Nier's story without having to see the 9 stage plays. This is actually a real thing. There's like 9 stage plays written for theater about Nier Automata characters. I don't need to see that. The game alone is enough. Do I think Nier could pass as an FF title, or would they say not my FF? No, it's absolutely not an FF. It's not. Yeah. It's just really, really good in my opinion. Cutest Lala Piggy and Anara? Oh my god. Alright, let's continue. Let's speak to Wuk Lamat.
Oh jeez, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, and Alexandria of old, as well as Spain when she was a living person. Problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Maybe we can offer to help him with this founding celebration. Let's go. Oh jeez.
14 was great during the pandemic. No, 14 was absolutely peak. Like, I think Twitch actually, I'm not gonna be as cringe as to say Twitch saved the world, but it definitely made the lockdown a lot easier for like millions of people. It just would have, man, you know, like with YouTube, you quickly realize like, oh wait, I can't get live interaction through this at all. Like, where you're gonna leave a comment and then maybe they respond to it in the next video 2 weeks later. It's not the same. Whereas on Twitch, you know, you play games, you can talk to people while you're streaming or while they're streaming. Souls, you can team up with them or invade them, you know, get 2 or 3 people in. But then with an MMO, like WoW or FF14, you can get like 50 viewers on your screen at once. You can get 100 people in your game. It's fucking nuts, man. It's crazy. So, do you need to play the Nier mobile game FF14 collab to understand that? Oh my god, real. No. Thankfully, it's not like Kingdom Hearts. Jesus. Well, look who's RPing right here. Nice RP, you. Mrs. Furry. Nice RP. Alright, who else is RPing here? I think I saw someone. Alright, you're going. Yeah, the music's chill. He loves doing alternate storylines, and no thanks. Yeah, for me, I don't need to play anything other than Nier Automata. Because I don't know, I just can't imagine Replicant or any of the other Nier games being as good. They're just not, man. They're not as iconic. I feel like Automata is like the FF7 of the Nier games. Pretty much. Like, if you want the extra details, you do need to play the mobile version. But I feel like I got everything I needed from Automata. Like, after that, I never felt like, oh, this is like FF15. I need to now see a 2-hour movie and read a comic book and play DLCs and stuff. It just felt complete to me. I don't know. I wasn't left with, like, questions. I haven't played Replicant, but I know it's not as iconic right off the bat. And you know I'm right, but I'm sure it's good. All right, let's have a chat with Otis. So... Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Your Highness replies with a winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Oh, fuck! You again? Shall I play the part of the queen? Oh, fuck, that was bad. I appreciate the offer, but there's no bloody need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than my own. Ah, ha, ha! Laughter. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle.
Oh, hello everyone! This looks like fun! Can I join in?
You as well? I thought I said I was busy, you bastard.
You did, but we thought maybe we could help. You getting ready for the founding celebration, Kupo?
I am, and if truth be told, we're in dire need of assistance. For this edition to be of the celebration, there is a play to be about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus, I've been tasked not only with writing the script, but performing as myself besides.
Well, calm down. It's all right. We're really happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. Oh, gosh.
For the same reason the production is short-handed, it's become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland.
Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the younglings.
Splendid! And to better appeal to them, we have an adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course.
But we're already animals, and he's already in an animal costume. But okay, anything to make the children happy.
Oink. I see. Well, this one should be suitable for you. Interesting. It's all the other... Nier Automata's not a standalone in the mythos. Yeah, but I feel like... Yes, there are certain other things that go on. Oh my god, thank fuck. Please tell me this is permanent. Please tell me I have this forever. Please tell me I have this forever. The thing is, like, within Nier Automata's story alone, I think that's enough for me to understand what's going on. I don't need any more. Phantom, welcome in. Dumbo, oh my god. Yeah. Do we get to keep this?
Oh, jeez, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device.
I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll activate it for you.
Oh god, that was Wuk Lamat. Oh, that's so funny.
So I get a glamour as well, okay. Kingdom Hearts 1 is in the standalone? Kingdom Hearts 1 is the only game in that entire series that even remotely makes sense. Sort of, maybe. You can buy it later on, Glitter? I hope I can, because I don't want to have to kill a million fates to do that. Oh, Doc, am I wrong? Fuck. Alright, let's get my glam. Ready are you? Then let's have you don your costume at once. Oh god, what am I going to turn into? Ledoy. Oh my god, what is this, party animals? Alright. Okay. Marvelous! There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. I actually like this. That's really cute. From Porky to Pig. I went from Porky Pig to Bugs Bunny.
Oh, jeez. It really does suit you.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? I can't do that voice. Now that you're suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here, in the vicinity of the air camp station, and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I'll provide you with another. Wear off? Fuck. You must be wearing the costume provided by Otis in order to progress. Am I on a timer? Except, unlike the countdown for Sven killing literally everyone in this area, this timer actually matters, right? This is an actual timer with actual stakes. Automatas enough without delving further? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Agreeing there? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's what you meant. Alright, let's do it. You'll change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Okay, thank fuck. Alright, good. Fucking Wuk. I look so cute, man. I look so cute. So cute. Alright. Let's have a chat. Let's talk with these fucking assholes. The quiet girl. Hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Oh, the play! I know all about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But you say it's special this time. Oh, because I'm about to die? Well, good. I mean, that's true. That's from an old Easter event? Okay, sick. Lalafell Vieira costume. Please tell me I keep this rabbit. Look, I keep this afterwards. Chatty girl? Okay. Oh my god, a rabbit! Like, what is it? You wanna play with us? Oh my god. Oh my god, there's gonna be a play about Sven. I wanna see it. We'll head over to the castle. Oh my god. That's... Anyway, sorry. I know, Eris, this looks like you and Party Animals when you just, like, relentlessly beeline onto me. Even if we're on the same team. We might need a drink in me? Yeah, true. No, that's not you. Alright, well, let's go this one. Chugbetch? Oh my god. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight! I'm not a rabbit, I'm a Lalafell. Oh, there's gonna be a play? With knights and stuff? Well, come on! Let's go watch! We can ride the air cab later! Alright. This whole area is filled with kids. I've been a hedgehog, a chicken, a pig, a rabbit in this expansion. No, that's actually true, yeah, I've been everything. Alright.
Well. Who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess. You're here to tell me about the play. Well, fuck you. I said it 50 times. Oh! Otis is gonna be performing, and we're all gonna die at the end of it? Well, I got nothing else to do. Okay. Except smoke cigarettes.
Where's the last one? Is there a kid hiding over here? Ah, I see. I'm a genius. I figured out the puzzle. See, this is the kind of puzzle I can deal with. There's the kind of puzzle I can deal with. I feel like this area should have like a train. Does this have a train or a monorail or coaster going around this thing? That'd be a cool thing to add here. Even if it gets deleted, you know. Okay. Aha! Oh, it does! Oh, that's cool. Well, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna take a fucking piss. That's what I need to do. My bladder's about to explode. So, while I'm gone, have this. Oh, wait, hang on. FS14 tutorial song. Ladies and gentlemen, I wrote this song, and I should have sung it, but it was too hard, so maybe I'll do it later. Anyway, enjoy the FF14 tutorial song written by me.
Sebbywebz. Be right back.
Tanking, healing, and DPS is what you got. Then you can choose from 20 different classes. Monk and Dark Knight and Red Mage and a Warrior. Every class has their skills and their rotations. Better learn your combos and know your positionals. GCD and optimize your burst windows. Doesn't matter if Alisaie or Lila fair. Every race can do every job class super well. Wait until that limit break bar is at level 3. Then you hit it, kick some ass, show some class, kill that boss in one big blast. Tanking, that is how you overbear. Then you heal when you're getting low and DPS, we need you on it right away. Kill a boss and have a nice day. If you play Dragon Grats, you're the floor tank. If you play as a monk, you hit them in the back. As a reaper, you get to swing your flashy scythe. As a ninja, you're hitting buttons all the time. Dark Knight has got the best job story quests. Paladin's story is a piece of shit. Black Mage has got the longest casting times. As a bard, you know you're playing Busta Rhymes. Dancer has only 2 buttons and it's so sexy. If you're at Mage, it's easy. LB free, wipe your party, then RP. Tanking, that is how you overbear. Then you heal when you're getting low and DPS, we need you on it right away. Kill a boss and have a nice day. Now you know how to play all of your roles and you are ready to go into your first dungeon. Q and duty fine until you're plugging to the max. Now it is time to have some fun on the run. Find that boss and mess him up. Tanking, that is how you overbear. Then you heal when you're getting low and DPS, we need you on it right away. Kill the boss and have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying the FF14 tutorial song. I wrote and made this for the FF14 community because they've always been good to me. I should have sung it myself, but I couldn't hit the high notes, and I didn't realize I could hire someone to, I don't know, recreate the beat with a lower pitch or whatever. Maybe I'll do it again one day, but it won't be this day. So there's the link in chat. Like, subscribe, and all those shenanigans, and let's go. Oh, the problem with Spotify is because it's a parody work, Spotify, any sort of music label I sign to upload my music to Spotify, it covers cover songs or original works. Mine are neither. Mine is not an original melody, but it is original lyrics, which falls under derivative license, which I don't know. I'm asking someone how to sort it out, but it's been low priority while I've been just trying to get this sorted. Anyway, enough talking about it. Thank you for enjoying Jazzy. Thank you, chat, for enjoying my tutorial song. Yeah, and if anyone's new to the game and they want to know how do I play this, just send them that song. It'll tell them what they need to know. Okay. I do declare. Oh, fuck. You here to look at Queen's Fiend, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a prostitute. My mom told me that terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us in there. Yeah, what's up, Doc? This is so shit. A play about the realm's founding? Well, I love history, and that sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. And I'll go and work on my southern accent, because that was dog shit. Alright, now I'm gonna jump to my death to pay for my crimes. Here we go. Whee! That's all, folks. Anyway, he died. I'm gonna blow my nose. And you know what? I might even crack out some beers. Fuck it. Oh. Yeah. Sounds like Oklahoma. I've never been. Sounds like Forrest Gump. Oh my god. Well, the thing is with AI tracks, you can write AI to basically come up with an original tune and original lyrics instantly. So, it's sad, but the thing is with AI, right? You're just not gonna... It's just never gonna... I don't know, as soon as people find out that a song or a movie or whatever, some creative work was made by AI, they instantly lose respect for it, even if they were fooled. It's just, like, considered soulless. But at the same time, I don't care if anyone wants to, like, do some AI. It's like, I don't know, I need 1 hour of 1930s jazz, lo-fi, hip-hop, whatever. Just generate it and, like, that's whatever, who cares? But, you know, but I don't think we're replacing, like, you know, actual musicians with it anytime soon. You finished making your rounds? Excellent. I'll take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure.
Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children.
What are you, P. Diddy? Anyway, ha! That was just a little joke that'll probably get scrubbed from the VOD. What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves.
It's complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's about to start soon, isn't it?
Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see the final preparations.
Well, let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. Oh, jeez.
By all means. But hold the line. Love isn't always on time. What would you say to performing in the play as well?
Oh, jeez. Oh, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I could learn lines on such a short notice.
Ha ha ha! Rest assured, it won't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for you is a little sword play. A duel between Alexandrian and Limblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words.
What do you think?
Have at you, Limblum scum.
Fuck.
Well, you sound like the perfect person to deliver Shakespeare. Well, you asked for it. Okay.
Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. And while there isn't time for rehearsal, little mistakes, they're all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray, return to the waking sands. Pray, make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. Au revoir. All right. Bang, welcome in, you fucking dog. Also, guys, follow my man Bang TDS. We'll be hanging out this Saturday. Well, Australian Saturday, which is Sunday for Americans. It's confusing, but you know, chuck a follow to him.
Oh, jeez, that's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, yes, the land of the endless will also fade away. Oh, gosh. So, let's give them a show to remember, even though they won't remember, because they're all going to be dead. And we'll remember this too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through this celebration.
You in my hood? Fuck yeah. So. Alright. Alright. I'll get to the next area where I'm supposed to, like, talk with them. And then I'll get a beer. I'll tell you what, I'll run this ad, and when that 3 minutes is over, then we'll start the next cutscene, alright? I don't want to, waste your time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's happening. Alright, boom. There you go. You're in my hood? Sick. Whee! Whee! Let's go. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Patiently waiting for the final section. Oh my god. Yeah, chaotic. It's a lot. I'm supposed to take someone off the edge with me, Eris? Oh my god. Holy shit. Eris, you are a kamikaze party animals player. This way, I suppose? I suppose it's... Yeah, it's probably this way. All right. What's it gonna do with the costumes?
Apologies if I missed any chats,
but I'm currently engaging in some of the most riveting storytelling in the history of the medium. So, yeah. I'm ignoring your chats for these filler quests. But yeah, also if you want to say anything that's like important, you can always type it again, and I'll try and get it the next time. I'm sorry. There are a lot of references to FF9 in this expansion. Well, that guy was talking to Otis. He's basically Steiner. This area is called Solution 9, which is Zidane's final limit break. But that's you may as well put me here and call this place Omnislash. You know what I mean? It's nothing really too connected. Sphene is basically Garnet if she was evil. You can ride a mount here. Oh! Whee! 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 Oh my god! This is a game? Fucking squirrel girl's friend-zoned buddy? Alright, Doc, good to see you, mate. Fuck, you scared me. Honestly, I don't really see too much FF9 influence. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's like Easter eggs here and there. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, it's not like Zero with FF4. That was very, very recognizably FF4. I got Doc now. Alright. Alright, chat, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get myself a beer. While I get a beer, I'm gonna need Doc Tabasco and anyone else who's in my game on Crystal Goblin to entertain my chat. Alright, I'll be right back. BRB. Fucking yeah, boys. Fucking yeah, boys. Thank you for the entertainment. Appreciate that. Sphene is Sphene is basically Garnet combined with Garland. So, yeah. But somehow less interesting than either character. That was the creepiest thing ever. I missed it. Did I see the kids play jump rope? No. Oh, I guess that's a reference. You entertained? Good. All right. Let's have the real stream begin. Let's do this. I'm having a nice glass of Sapporo. Let's pour this beer properly. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Just look at that glorious head. Look at that. Hey, that's more head than I got from Wuk Lamat. I'm walking here. That's how you correctly pour a beer. So, alright. Let's do this scene. Ad watchers, welcome back. I think we're about to do like a play or something. So. What? Fucking alright, mate. I do like that about MMOs, just seeing other people running around, looking heaps ridiculous. Here for the night, won your last game, you're just here for the night, won your last game, and a teammate was offhandedly mean. What, game of 14 or none? No shoeies! No, God, we're not that Australian. So I'm just waiting for the bubbles to die down so I can, like, fill the rest of it up. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Ranked match? What, in Marvel Rivals? Yeah. Queenie, welcome in. How's it going? I'm good. I had the dumbest interaction in Marvel Rivals the other day, and it was all my fault. I think I was Iron Fist. I kicked the shit out of, I think, a Moon Knight who positioned himself up on this ledge and thought no one could get to him, and I just destroyed him. But then a Star-Lord came after me, and I chased it. The Star-Lord basically went back into his base, healed up fully, came out and killed me. And then after I died in team chat, in match chat, he was like, lol, lil bro. I think his name was Jim Bro or something. Anyway, I was like, oh, all right, we'll bring out the big guns here. So I pulled out Mr. Fantastic. We won the whole game, and then I was just like in all caps, good game, Jim Bro. I was like, great game, Jim Bro, and then just like left before he could respond to anything. And that was my moment. It was like, I sure showed him. It was so stupid, man. I think that was just like, don't ever argue seriously with people. If they're just being dickheads, that's on them. Man. That guy wasn't even being a dickhead. I thought that guy was whatever. That was just like me. That was like just dumb banter. But I've seen people just be really mean, really just like serious, unfunny, really humorless in chat. I don't know. Don't mute him. I don't know. Like, they're losers, man. They're actually losers. If you think that you're hot shit because you're good at a video game, you're a fucking loser. Like, unless you're like winning esports competitions and making a shit ton of money through it, sure. But you probably won't be that much of an arsehole then, because you don't want to lose it all. You don't want to be like guy who, number 68, who lost a good thing because they were just a huge fucking dickhead, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's why I never play ranked. Too many people just take shit too seriously. I just play quick matches. I mean, look, I don't care about... I'm not like some god gamer. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I always forget that some people take themselves really seriously. Whether it's WoW or whatever. So... And I don't get that. Like, anyone posts... Like, I like that about Gaz back in his Tech End streams, you know. He'd still have clips of... like me being an asshole to him in game, but he wasn't like, oh no, now I'm really insecure about this. So, you know, it's fun. It's a game. So, anyway, enough talking about. We're gonna do this scene, all right? One's in chat if you're ready for my Academy Award-winning acting to be put to the test in a play, in a work of theater, in Final Fantasy XIV. Let's do it. Okay, I'm pouring acting steroids down my throat. Here we go.
It starts.
All right. I'm becoming a different person, chat. I've had one sip of beer, and now my personality has completely changed. Completely. So... You were Squirrel Girl in 3 supports. Supports kept letting the tank die, and then begged you off Squirrel Girl. Stayed silent, kept playing. End up getting that, and you rubbing their faces after it. But did you win? Did you win? Or did your team lose, but you still had a highest DPS? What happened? What happened? Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Is that naming way? Actually, naming way is a rabbit. Is actually a Lee Porrit. You won? Oh, well then it's fine. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, jeez, I'm excited.
Sorry, my OBS was playing out for 1 second, and I was like, hang on. You know what? Just 1 second. Sorry, I know there's a delay, but...
My lips are sticking together.
Hang on. There we go. Alright. Now we can do this. Well, this seems to be the right place. I wonder what's on the program. And where the others are, for that bloody matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, spaghetti and the meatballs. Tonight's performance is a story that takes place a long ago. A great conflict, a rage of a precious electrope. The kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in a plate of a linguine. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kings of valiant knights, they lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Asphine. I bid you, keep your handkerchiefs at the hand, without further ado. Sorry, this is terrible. Oh, you didn't even say the name of the play. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's me! I forget that I'm an actual Lalafell. I keep thinking I'm a pig. Hey, it's a royal knight! Oh, wow! Wait, I beg your pardon? Oh gosh, what a twist.
Fuck me.
Unbelievable.
Star Platinum's a woody.
Oh, jeez. Slash.
Oh,
No! Oh, gosh! Oh, jeez! I've been killed! No! Gotta go fast.
You must flee! All of you! Ew, bugger!
Oh, it's Princess Sphine!
are you unharmed? I killed him with my heat and Mixerugi style.
I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Gosh.
My dearest? Wait, hang on. Kupo.
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the Royal Knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But the jubilation, it proves short-lived, like a finely grated Parmesan cheese. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon, which brings about a terrible calamity, like a meatball rolling off a plate. Many lose their lives. Some even lose their enoki. The good Queen Sphine is shining a vision of a hope. Sorry, I don't speak English. Among them, she died.
Sorry, this is shocking.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, gosh.
I should have chosen a different voice to the narrator. This is terrible.
Hey, look, man, go to her. You're supposed to go to her, man. That's your cue. Dude, come on, man. Oh, jeez, what's happening?
Oh, is it over already?
Ahem. Well, looks like it's my turn to be the main character again. And even though people were sad, that they stopped being sad. And, oh jeez, they worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship. And in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. The new Alexandria. Oh jeez.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Hey, get off the stage! And they all threw tomatoes at Wuk Lamat.
The end. Please, forgive me. The memories, they had me in a vice grip.
Oh, it's okay. I wouldn't dwell on it. You know, I only got hit by a few tomatoes, and it's fine.
Oink. If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after my own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless. It's like a reverse Kingdom Hearts.
My god! I didn't realize Nomura wrote this expansion. Anyway, that I should meet the living in this place. Gosh, there's another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
Yeah, it does. You know, it's not quite the place you knew, but it's still around, sort of. The descendants of your people, they walk around its streets, and they live every day, fullest as proud Alexandrians. Oh gosh.
They live. We live. I failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is, well, an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's bloody absurd. But wait a minute. Something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No, that's a fog I can't pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like? He was a valiant knight. I didn't understand a word of that.
Well, maybe I can translate. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Galuja. Whatever you might have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, they gave us a hope that we sorely needed.
That's a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
Well, it is, really. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'll be glad to bear yours as well.
Aye, what comfort you offer. With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easily indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I have not the honor of knowing Galuja, but I pray that for all these days he shall have cause to smile, as long as he's not a bloody lizard. Can't stand those things.
Oh, yes, well, he's not a, yes, of course. Oh, jeez.
Good. Fuck lizards.
Okay, let's not tell him that part. Yeah, yes, we'll all agree to stay silent about that. Yes, oh, jeez. Okay.
And scene.
Well, that was whatever. I feel like if they're gonna do the play, it could have been more ridiculous, more extreme. Like FF9's version of the play is fucking fantastic. It's great. You refresh and you hear "fuck lizards." Oh my god! Uninstall Cool Uncle coming. Oh my god. You're ruining the scene, Angel. I gotta watch some of these scenes with the original voice acting. Vicious, the best scene in Dawntrail. Oh, and I've ruined it. Oh my god. What's up, Ash Trover? The main character, Wuk Lamat, to the rescue. Chicken Parmigiano. That's shocking. The unreliable narrator. That's actually kind of true. Commander's cousin. Oh my god. Wins one sip of beer. You know what, Glodran? That would actually be a really cool superhero. Like instead of Banana Man, I could be Beer Man. I think so, Evermusic. I think that this whole play did not serve the plot at all. It's just that there was a play in FF9, so let's put it in here. Yeah. So. Wait, Claire, I don't know that. Oh, no, wait. I mean, of course we're going to kill him. We're going to kill everyone here. Okay, it's not quite the spoiler. So anyway. Eben, good to hear. Good to hear. That's all right. The FF9 play is fucking awesome, man. So, all right, let's continue. Let's get that fork out of here. This is my brothers. To my queen.
rolling around at the speed of sound. I am a piggy. Wee! Let me, come on, Square. Don't invisible wall me. Oh, come on. This isn't fair. This isn't fair, Square. I just want to run off. Even if I just die from this, even if I respawn up here with 1 health, just let me do it. Come on, Square. No one likes invisible walls. Let me just plummet to my death. You know, teach me a lesson. Or don't make it so like an accidental jump. Make it so like, I don't know, you get here and then the character's like, whoa, and then you really have to force them to jump off. I don't know, whatever. Something. Maybe they think we're just bad at the game and we will just actually die if it's there. Maybe they're right. So. By the way, if you guys ever want to see my FF9 voice acted playthrough, there's scenes on my YouTube and the full thing is on my VODs channel. So, alright, let's do this.
Oh jeez, we're here.
Are you having any doubts, darling?
No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. Oh jeez, well, if you're ready, Sebby, then I am too.
Alexion, thank you for the 40 months. This pea is gonna get roasted in the play reviews tomorrow.
See, I have a solution to that problem.
There won't be any reviews when I'm done.
Oh, jeez, you're right. Of course, we can protect ourselves from bad reviews if we genocide the entire area.
And problem solved
in Minecraft. Thanks again for the 40 months. Appreciate that. Oh gosh, that night, he was the one who looked after Galoja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sven's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we will carry on.
I see. Okay, I thought they were going to drag that out. Tied to the variant dungeons? I don't know what that is. Died from a fall once in 14. I remember thinking I couldn't die from fall damage. And I aggroed something without even knowing it, jumped off a cliff and just died. I was like, that's not supposed to happen. Yes! Yes, they're gone! Yes! Yes, we got rid of them all! Now they can't give us boring filler quests disguised as MSQ. Yes, they're gone. Oh, even Otis. Whatever. It's fine. He's alive in another dimension. It's fine. It's fine. He's alive in another universe, in another timeline. It's like Rebirth. So his death is meaningless. It's fine. We fixed it. We fixed everything. Sergeant Major. Can you get a shout out for your wonderful daughter? She turns 15 tomorrow. Oh, all right. Shout outs! Happy birthday to the daughter of Sergeant Major Fish from Sebbywebz. Happy 15th birthday, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one. And, remember, I'm walking here. Oh, that's all I got. Sorry, there should be music here, but hey, I'm walking here. Gronk. And here's a little birthday celebration, mate. Stab at him, Shinku. Sawardu! Alright, man. I hope you and I have a good time. You bet the rest of this expansion is going to be FF9 related? Endwalker was FF4. The thing is, though, Endwalker shows you how to borrow from another FF without it being just like a blatant clone. Whereas Zero and Golbez, that whole thing, it takes the other approach. It's like, it's just blatantly the final boss and you know, the bad guys from FF4. Like Zero's story, if instead of 4 they did 7, it would be like you literally fight the Turks. Reno, Rude, Elena, and Sephiroth, but they're all friends for some reason. That's what it would be like, so. But with more fedora tipping. So. Is Gronk an Aussie term? Yeah. So Gronk in Australia means like just
I don't know, some uncouth, rude, badly behaved person. Let's keep the inebriated 14 players safe. Morgan, hey, listen, mate, if I want to jump off a cliff, I should be allowed to. Yeah, Gronk's just like a badly behaved scrub. Some fucking dog of a person. But Gronk is being replaced, sadly, even though it's been Australian slang for decades, it's being replaced by Rob Gronkowski, an American footballer who's founded Gronk Industries, and now I think they call his kids Gronks or something. So Americans think Aussies are talking about the footballer, which we're not, which is really annoying, because on my merch store, which, look, it's a meme store, like, I'm never going to be a merch guy, but I do have a merch store, believe it or not. I tried to call some of my things Gronk mug, this is a Gronk sticker. I can't do that by copyright because he's founded Gronk Industries. And now a slang word that we've all grown up with, we can't put on our own, and we need to pay Americans for the right to use our own slang. Can you fucking believe that? It's outrageous. I got nothing against Gronkowski. It's just that, like, I feel like there should be some legal exception to Australians in this, because that's fucking bullshit, man. That'd be like, I'm trying to think what that would be like. What's a uniquely American slang? Dude. How about this? Americans invented the word dude. Well, what if an Australian found a company called Dude Industries? And now none of you can say dude or put that in anything that you sell anymore without paying us. That's fucking stupid, man! And it's not Gronk's fault. He didn't know. People didn't know that. Because I know that Americans don't know what the fucking word Gronk is. You know, this is just a pure accident. But it's annoying, man. I feel like Australia needs to, like, sort this out. I feel like the Australian government literally needs to contact Gronk Industries and just be like, look, mate, we were saying this before you were born. You can't copyright our slang, mate. So I don't know, have a chat with them or something. And obviously none of it's gonna happen, but it pissed me off, mate, so yeah. Cultural appropriation, Americans. Bloody ashamed of yourself. In fact, I'm offended. Thanks for culturally appropriating me. I'll talk with Wuk Lamat now.
Oh jeez, it's like waking up from a sweet dream to find your little piggy face buried in my vagina. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. Oh jeez.
Well, we're more than memories just stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. Yes, well, the thing is, you will, because you're an extremely forgettable character and no one's ever going to remember you. No one will remember you in the next expansion. You will never get referenced ever again. Except in Rule 34. There's probably some terrible drawing of her on the FF14 Reddit that has like 900 likes. So, I don't know. So far, there appears to be no change to the Meso Terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Alisaie Volcano in the northeast.
Oh, the place with the volcano? Well, I suppose we're using the zipline again.
You know it! Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Kupo.
And they all walked off without Krile or Graha saying a word, because they don't even need to be here. Pre-watched Reddit, spoiled. Oh my god. 25% tariff. Nasty. Oh my god. Now there's an episode in Kitchen Nightmares where some lady trademarked the local slang word hun, and the local community ran out of business. I mean, good on her for trying, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You guys will trademark the word the. Conkweener. Paris Hilton tried to copyright That's Hot? Yeah, that can't be done. The thing is, Gronk works because Americans don't know Aussie slang. That's the thing. And Australia's just too small and too far away to really matter to them, sadly. So it's just a thing, they got away with it. So, I don't know. It annoys me that I can't use my own slang in my own merch. Anyway, but it's also not, it's really not Rob Gronkowski's fault. It's just, they didn't know, so. But I feel like it should be corrected. An exception should be made for my country. Bleep bloop, error download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless Adventures, I bid you welcome to Alisaie Volcano! The sanctuary, oh my god, there's a woman! The sanctuary of the strong! Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor! Alright, so we go off here.
Oh, they're using this song? Okay.
Oh, jeez! It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. Oh, gosh.
What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava.
No, not on your life. It's not even real, is it? Oh, meow.
Oh gosh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see yourself.
No, no need. I believe you.
Oh, what stupid fucking bellend. I'm so glad Aaron Vile has nothing to say in any of these scenes. He's immensely boring. And overrated. Now what do we have up here? There is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care of the wildlife now. Off I go.
Hey, Aaron Vile. Oh, jeez.
I will explore alone. You need not worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth.
Poor Aaron Vile. He's still coming to terms with the fact that it's an extremely boring character who's never done anything significant.
You can hardly blame him. Anyway, let's leave him be for now. Maybe he'll take off his backpack. Oi! Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Oh, jeez.
Anyway. He does nothing but whine this expansion. He doesn't do anything in Endwalker either. Yeah, real. I don't know, and I think that, like, Zeppler wants to kill me right now, Viminal. Zeppler doesn't even know who I am. She has no idea who I am, mate. You can say my name in a chat. Sebbywebz said that Aaron Vile is overrated and he sucks and he's boring, and she's gonna say literally who. That said, I like Zeppler. I think it's funny. I think it's funny she stood up to the Hogwarts Legacy bully crowd. I thought that was great. Anyway, not fucking about. Didn't have a purpose from an Endwalker? Yeah. Ivy Buggins, welcome in. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. What's going on? What's going on? How the hell are you? Good to see you. Also, welcome in, Viminal. Lazy Panda, jump in the lava? Let's do it. Yeah, Australia is the size of the US, but, like, we have 20 million people, whereas the US has 300 million, 330 million. The lava's an illusion, so it probably shouldn't hurt me if I jump in, right? Listen, Square. Listen, mate. You can't put a scene like that in the game and say to jump in the lava and find out, and then give me these silly goose invisible walls, mate. I've had up to here. If I want to jump into some boiling magma and roast my little piggy behind until it's cooked bacon, I should be allowed to do this. My God, well, I need to unlock flying? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I just want to jump in and burn to death now. Why can't I roast myself into strips of streaky piggy bacon? Right? I'm disgusted. In 2025, I can't even cook my own goose. Or bacon, in this case. So. Oh, I know. No, seriously, Taurus, like, actually, imagine that WoW in 2004 let you do this, and you can't do this now, in 2025. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to patch, man. I don't know. Maybe they just think we're idiots. And maybe we are. So, bloody sin, what's going on? 200 billion spiders? Pretty much. Population of Texas is bigger than all of Australia. No, that's actually true. That's actually true. So upset about this. How am I doing? I'm doing good, just fucking about. Fire pony is a must. Oh my God. But yeah, you know what I think is a really good way of arguing, not just with FF fans, but with anyone. Or like, okay, so what will happen, right, is when you're having a Final Fantasy debate, which, believe it or not, I love to have all the time, because I like annoying people for fun. You might say something or you like something or whatever, and someone's gonna say, you're wrong, it's great, you're an idiot. Now, the way to argue with these people, if they like something that sucks, just ask them why. Why is it good? Why is it good? What do you like about it? You know, as long as you can argue with actual specific examples and evidence and whatever, and they've got nothing, they just say, oh, you're an idiot. You'll realize, like, I don't know, they just fall apart. They either just make up horse shit, just bumbling incoherent sentences, or they run away, screaming. So, aerial currents are good. Ah, see, now that's an example of a lie. That's an example of a thing that's not true. Ether currents are dog shit. So, cruel eviction. You have not missed that. You have not missed that. But welcome in. Oh, this is so good, Taurus. I love just falling to my death in WoW. It's so fun. Mystic Quest, Morosabe, welcome in. Yeah, they'll just say you're delusional. It's like, okay, why? Why? I think this is good for this reason and that reason, and it does this and this. Why do you think it's bad? Or why do you think it's good? Go on, explain. You got the floor. And they run away screaming. No, I know he fights Sven. I've seen that much at least.
Oh, jeez. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakwa heading left, though. Oh, gosh.
Well, while that might seem to be a detour, I must say I'm rather curious about that round building.
Well, I'm always up for a scenic route. Let's follow after Kakwa and see what the building's about. Oh, gosh.
Like, I've had this with my YouTube at times as well. And it's weird. When someone goes in, oh my god, what is that? It's a fucking Ninetales. Phoenix. When someone comes in and they just say, this is shit. Initially, you know, if you're not the kind of person who acts in bad faith, you think, oh shit, maybe they're right. You know, maybe they're just smart. Maybe they know something I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you ask them, it's like, why? Why is it bad? Like, what do you think? Why do you disagree? Usually they'll say nothing because they don't have a leg to stand on. And otherwise they'll just type out some absolute word salad drivel. So, I don't know. I think that's funny. What the fuck is that? Ah, it's just a normal enemy. Okay. Anyway, let me catch up with some chats and we'll continue. Did I dislike 14 from the start? Is it from Dawntrail? I don't dislike 14. I think 14 has some of the best writing in modern Final Fantasy and some of the most bloated writing too. It's like got massive amounts of exposition, but you also have Shadowbringers and Endwalker, you got Heaven's Ward. Even their cults still have a lot of bloat. Stormblood and Dawntrail are weak story-wise, but seem to be fun gameplay-wise. Even Realm Reborn's got a lot of fun things. And while there's a lot to criticize here, FF14, I think it is the #2 MMO in the world. You know, WoW is always going to be #1. I don't see that getting dethroned anytime soon. But I don't see FF14 getting dethroned from #2 anytime soon. Like, what is this competition, really? Like, New World? Guild Wars 2? Like, these are very, like, 14 is a distant second from WoW, but everything else is almost a distant second from 14. So, I haven't Taurus, but that's sick. Yeah, Underwater, you know. Ether currents make you happy because it's nice to collect things. I just think ether currents would be fine if you had to get them in a Realm Reborn. And that was the only way you could unlock flying. By finishing a Realm Reborn and suddenly you can fly, that trains your brain as a gamer to you're like, oh, I see how to unlock flying. I finish the expansion, I get flying. And then you finish Heaven's Ward and you don't have flying. And you're like, wait, what? And then you realize you have to go back to all the areas you fucking did before and get all these things called ether currents there in 6 or 7 places. And it's like, do one or the other. Either have ether currents from Realm Reborn, you have them for the rest of the game, or have it so when you finish the expansion, you unlock flying. Just do one. Whatever system you choose, have one system, but you can't. It is literally bad game design to train the players to expect one thing and then change the rules. Or teach them that this is how it works, and then it turns out that's not how it works. Like, that's kind of like, you know, you can make all the excuses you want. You can say that, like, oh, well, I enjoyed it. Thank you, that's great, but that's irrelevant. You know, like, how come every other let me put it this way. If Blizzard did it,
you wouldn't say it's so good, all right? You wouldn't be so forgiving. How about that, right? So yeah, just imagine Blizzard did that. And now you see how bullshit it is. Just do one or the other. You can't have this two-party system, two systems at once. Or rug pull one for the other. All right, I'm gonna read some chats and then I'm gonna talk to Kakon. Oh my god. Thank you for the photo bombing, guys. Thank you. I love this. I love this. Thank you for photo bombing my game. Also, I'm in Crystal Goblin if you want to join in. Fuck about. Yeah, so Natty, yeah, the difference is in 14 you are the most important character in the game. In WoW, you are at best a really strong soldier / mercenary who happens to be born on one side of the fence. You're not the main character. But that's, I think they both got their strengths. If you want to be the main character, you got 14. If you want to be some psychopathic Gronk who just every now and again gets wrapped up in the main story, but you are your own person, then WoW's, you know, the thing. So, all right, I'm gonna catch up with chat here. They tried getting, yeah. Oh, that's the thing, Taurus, yeah, WoW's flying is probably worse than, I hear it by all accounts, it's worse than FF14's in terms of unlocking it. So, small win, Jerris, you did your job. Well, I'm right, though. I'm sick of people defending this crap. So, you laugh every time someone says FF14's community is better. They're better and worse in both are better and worse in different ways. Young players consider Genshin to be an MMO. You can multiplayer that, can't you? Anyway, all right. Yeah, I can imagine that, werewolf. All right, enough fucking about it. I'm gonna do this scene and then I'll respond to some more chats. Let's go. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. Well, fuck me. This appears to be some sort of fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, and while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on. But you... Oh god! But you ought to head inside for a look. Sorry, that was terrible, but that was Erin Val's mum who burped, it wasn't me. So, anyway. One second, chat. Are we here to watch two Lalas bash each other? That seems funny. Fucking love this song. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Oh! Big bang! Final flash! Oh! Nani! Sonic boom! KO! No, I'm Scottish, I'm not a Russian, fuck's sake. That rather resembles Arcanima, won't you agree? Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being fucking identical. Lala's walk cycles might be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. They look so funny, man. They just look so ungainly. Oh, they look so funny. Solix, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Your soul is mine. Oh! Is something wrong? Krile, that's your parents. What? I should probably change Krile's voice.
Okay, just a quick question, chat. We need to figure out voices for Kryle's parents. I'm actually okay with changing Kryle's voice to a more light Scottish and have her dad be a more rough Scottish. That way they, you know. But what about her mum? What should we do for her mum? Any suggestions? You prefer WoW's community because at least they're honest. If you're shit at a raid, they'll tell it, unlike FF14 players. That's the thing, Peanut, like, I think they're both, yeah. I've had WoW people be annoying and dickheads to me in ways that the 14 community won't ever be, but I also do like how fucking basic and based WoW's community can be at the same time. They can feel a bit normal on average. But you know, I like 14 people a lot. They're different, yeah. Solix, made it your goal to follow and say something nice to a new streamer every day. You love my voice? Oh, you! Get out of here. Thanks for the follow. Okay, European, yeah. WoW Classic's more your speed. Well, they're different things. If you want story, do 14. If you want to sit in a neutral town and just kill other players all day for 8 hours straight, then WoW Classic's the way to go, mate. Because I did that for months. It was hilarious. Something more high-pitched? Yeah, Mum should be super Scottish and the dad should be normal. Okay. What could the dad... Hey, could the dad be Al Pacino? Do we finally have an Al Pacino? Blurred noise, welcome in. No, God, no. No Peter and Lois Griffin, my God. You know this theme, Bang? Yeah, FF9, classic. WoW's community is toxic, but you're not going to be kept from having an opinion or being who you are. Yeah, you can just be a fucking Gronk in WoW. But in 14, it's like, what, you can get banned for... Like, I don't know. Do you get banned from chat or banned from the whole game, depending on how you talk in chat? I don't know. Anyway. Sorry if I'm missing some chats. There's like a lot right now, so I'm trying to catch as many as possible to this. Kryle dad should be transatlantic. I forget how Cary Grant talks. The Ratchet Gank days, Taurus. Oh, those are the best days. That was the greatest WoW experience of my entire life. So the bad dad's mega nerd. He's not Al Pacino. Oh, I was a huge piece of shit, Alpacalypse. Like, apparently there were threads written about Ratchet and how it was annoying, how they hated getting off the boat and just getting killed instantly. I was like, oh, I might have contributed to that, because that's all I did for like 12 hours a day, for like months straight. I just sat in Ratchet, just killing everyone who got off the boat, everyone who got off the flight path, everyone I saw turning in a quest, everyone I saw just passing through. I just couldn't stop myself. It was so fun. I couldn't believe I was allowed to do this. I remember I was in a Discord call with Big Milky at the time, and he was just like hypnotized, because he comes from 14. He was hypnotized that all I was doing is running around in stealth. Every time I saw someone, I'd just kill them. And he's like, I can't believe you're allowed to do this. Like, it's hypnotic how much of an asshole you're being in game. It's actually mesmerizing how much of a piece of shit you're being, and yet it's totally allowed in the game. You can't do this in 14. Like, I can't go to Ponto when he's hanging out in Old Charlene and kill his community members while he's inspecting their ad plates. And if I could, I would, to the point where he'd have to ask me to stop, and I would, because he's my friend. But I would definitely... he would have to ask me. That's so bad. That's so bad. It's okay to be toxic as long as it's funny. Well, it's funny if you're the one doing the killing. It's not funny if you're getting killed. I actually don't care if I get killed in WoW. It's part of the game. What? Like, that's another thing that pisses me off with people who take their gameplay skills seriously. You know what I mean? Like, what? They'll kill like 5,000 people. They got killed once. And then they lose their mind. They act like you're hacking, and then they want to DM you and try and ruin your life. It's like, well, what? Was nothing less than a 5,000 nil score good enough for you, mate? Like, come on, mate. Anyway, enough talking about. Oh yeah, imagine if you could gank the NPCs in 14, so people couldn't do the MSQ. They want to talk to Fortune out, but they have to wait like 3 minutes for him to res. Oh, that's so funny, man. That's fucking gold. All right, okay. All right. So, wait, Denkimon. Someone in FF14 called their friend a fat cow in chat, and they got banned for a month. And they weren't even reported by that person. Someone else reported them who was watching the conversation. That's so bad, bro.
That's actually like, this is why I think the WoW exodus into 14 was actually necessary, because I actually think the WoW community was needed to add a bit more baseness and honesty to the 14 community. But I also think the 14 community, I think the WoW community learned a bit from them as well. They're like, holy shit, we don't have to be assholes all the time. Like, we can we're actually allowed to be somewhat supportive and nice to each other. So I think honestly, 14 and WoW can learn something from each other. So people would just spawn camp Wuk Lamat endlessly in Dawntrail, even if she was like a level 100 ultra elite Fate NPC. I guarantee you, if this is like WoW, parties of 40 players would gather around at all times just to kill her non-stop so you couldn't finish the Dawntrail MSQ. They would fucking do that, man. Which is hilarious, man. Anyway. Alright, enough fucking about. Her dad's... Okay, we'll make her mum ultra Scottish. We'll make Krile light Scottish. And her dad... Nerd. He's a nerd. Okay. Let me think. I'm trying to think of a nerdy voice for him. No, we've done Christopher Walken. He's not Al Pacino. I'm not good enough at Jeff Goldblum. I can make him David Attenborough. All right, okay, I've got one. I've got it. I've got this scene. Let's do it. What the fuck are you looking at? Actually, hang on, wait. Should Krile be the brutal Scottish, or should her mum be? One of the no, either Krile is a light Scottish or a brutal Scottish, or a mum's light Scottish or brutal Scottish. What do you think? The mum should be the rough Scottish. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry for that. We just had to sort out their voices. Let's do this scene. What the fuck are you looking at? Do we know each other from somewhere? Oh, come on, dear. I'm sorry. I must be going. Gotta make my husband do the dishes. No, wait, please. You're new here, I gather. Because you don't know, you never look a Scotsman in the eye, or I'll fucking stab you. And it might seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to our extremely violent traditions soon enough. No, I'm not. Rather, oh shit. I mean, like, what can I say? Of course, this earring. Do you recognize it? Oh gosh, impossible. My name is Krile. When I was a wee babby, I was taken from this world to another. Well, I grew up with that knowledge of my Scottish past. I don't know how much time has passed for you. Things might not be how you're expecting them to be, but I'm fucking here now. I found my way back. I just followed the smell of whiskey. This earring, it contains a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm fucking here. I mean, could it be as she bloody claims? She's not lying, I can fucking tell. And there's no mistaking that earring. It reeks of booze. Which means that it's clearly Scottish. I'm sorry. Oh, fucking so glad to see you again. My wee babby. How you grown? My darling daughter. My wee little Scottish daughter. Oh, kawaii. It's been 20 fucking years. And scene. Farfa Demon, thank you for the follow. Something tells me that it's not voice acted that way in the base game.